picking up where we left off last time, the 50-50 party had been caught quite off guard as the comedic show that they had gone to see in the Dewdrop Inn was cut very short by
Their necks.
but yeah, essentially by their necks as they were strung up, throat slit, and had been turned into zombies after a bit of an investigation from pretty much all of you. And helping calm things down, you guys went to the Little Lamb stables, where you went searching after a man named Otto Zsesk. And upon seeing you guys, he very quickly ran away.
He yeeted.
Yes.
Guilty.
He yeeted himself.
He ran far and ran fast on the back of a horse outside of the city before pulling off next to one of the giant holes left by the purple worms from the battle of the day before. You guys followed into the hole, having to chase further deep down, came upon a winding path, followed off to the one side where you guys could hear sounds coming from, did battle with a griffin and a gargoyle, and as you pushed further through the chamber, you then did battle with a young red wormling dragon. Then you were faced with a small puzzle, used the blood of that dragon to solve that puzzle, and then ended up fighting another dragon. We left off with Ghost invisible down the hallway, checking out further ahead, and the rest of you guys staying back and healing in the chamber with the one dead dragon. So, let me clear this music and get better music. And I suppose we'll go ahead and we'll start with Ghost. Ghost, you are further ahead, invisible at the moment. You've come across a large central chamber that splits off into 3 different paths. There's a path to the left.
We just lost somebody. Who did we lose?
That was Nessa.
Oh,
Yeah.
bye, Nessa.
There's a path to the left where you can hear some sounds coming from. You also know it is a very, just from kind of looking at it, it is a very large chamber. There is kind of a middle-sized chamber in front of you, and then a small chamber to the right.
Gonna quickly look for any signs of scuffling, of someone going in a specific direction hastily, just because, I mean, he was running away from us, so see if there's any sign of that at all.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Gonna be bad at it.
Okay.
Huh.
4, yeah.
Bad.
You try looking across the floor, but you are unable to determine any footprints going in any sort of direction.
Alright, then going up towards the left side, and I'm just gonna listen to kind of each doorway, or entryway of sorts, and see what I can kind of muster, see, and hear.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. 19. Okay, so you come up to the first chamber on the left's kind of doorway, and you can hear 2 things for sure. One, you hear the some sounds of like some groans and grunting. And then you also hear very quietly 2 voices talking. You're not able to make out what they're saying, but you do hear 2 voices.
Okay. And then gonna continue kind of quietly. Gonna see if... So the middle door was closed, correct? middle
No,
entrance?
the middle
Just another
entrance
place.
is, yeah, it's just another. There's another chamber in there, and there's an open pathway to it.
All right. Gonna do quickly the same.
Okay.
Middle and right side.
Okay. We'll keep with the same perception
Yeah, that's
check.
fine.
For the middle chamber, you can hear some sounds of a loud fire going, and some different like bubbling sounds of sounds almost like a lab of some sorts. To the chamber on the right, you don't hear anything.
Right. If I go into the original left one,
Mhm.
how far can I go in without really? I guess we're just gonna make our way in a couple feet. I don't know how. Like once you start describing stuff, I'll determine how far in she'd go.
Okay. Let me hold on. Let me pull up this map for me so I can kind of see it. You get about like the pathway into the chamber is about 10 feet, and then as you kind of like are looking, standing here invisible, looking around, this chamber is massive. And it is built out in sort of a sort of kind of like a diamond shape, but with multiple smaller chambers coming off of it in all different directions. Go ahead for looking into this room. If you're trying to see what specifically is in here, make another perception check. As this one is 20, yeah. You can see in this room, kind of in 4 different points, there are these there are zombies, and then towards the back of the room there is a large ogre zombie that you can see, but it looks different. It's hard to tell from all the way in the back of this chamber, even with your high perception check, but there is something that's definitely off
It's
about
just
it.
off-putting about it.
Yeah.
Is it like shackled up, or is it just within a cage? Like what's
No,
big one?
they are all standing there, unmoving.
Oh,
Yes. And
cool.
behind the ogre zombie, you see Otto Zsesk and a elven man talking.
How much closer do I have to get to actively hear them?
To actively hear them, you're probably gonna have to push pretty close to the center of the chamber, because they're talking in very hushed tones.
Should I roll a stealth because I'm getting closer here too?
Yeah, even with your invisibility, go ahead and roll stealth. You can roll it at well, you already have advantage, so yeah.
All the advantage. Thank gosh.
Yeah, thank God. 22. Yeah, you think you're fairly stealthy.
Making sure my breathing is not hitting this helmet in a way that makes it too echoey.
You come up into the middle of the chamber, and the middle of the chamber is separated out by these 4 large, like 10-foot by 10-foot pillars that sit in a square around it. And as you come up and you're kind of standing by the side of one of the pillars, pressing your body up against it, you can look to the left around the pillar, and you see one zombie standing in the hallway of a chamber that's off to the left, and as you look to the right, you see another zombie standing over in the chamber that's off to the right. And as you look forward, you can see the ogre zombie there, and you're just beginning to hear parts of this conversation. You hear Otto talking and being like, they're hot on my trail. I don't know how long the Riddle Chamber is going to take them, but they should be here soon. And you hear the elven man go, "Well, you've done just about everything I've asked you to. It's good. Stay by my side for when they come. I will have use of you." And Otto's like, I don't know that. I've done every job you've asked of me. I would really like to not be here. They seem to want me pretty bad, and the elven man is just like, no. I need you here. You must be here with me. And that's where the conversation ends.
Yeah. All right. Gonna head back.
Okay. You head back to the group. The rest of you had been healing up. That's about done by the time this has happened. What would you guys like to do?
They're in the chamber not too far ahead. Trample the, well, two of them together. There's Otto and the elder man that, Yahweh's addict described. Seems like Otto's more or less works for him. So, other guy's gonna be more of the problem. They're both waiting for us, however.
Is it just them that's there?
That and a whole lot of undead.
Oh no.
How do we want to
It's
go
not
about this?
fun.
Well, there's several smaller undead humanoids, and the one that I'm more worried about is there was one further in the back that was the size of an ogre. There was something off about him. I couldn't necessarily tell what, but it's not good. Whatever it is, it's not good.
Well, I was all on board for chasing this guy down. I mean, we killed too many dragons, but I'm not so sure we can go up against a mini army too.
Me neither, but
Do we
if
really
it
have
comes
a
down
choice?
to it, I think we should try and grab Otto and head out. Alexandra would probably want to question him. I'm sure the Crown's Guard would need either of them. So whichever one we can apprehend would probably do us good.
Gordon, what do you think?
We can get them both. That'd be the better way to do it, and we have a lot of questions to ask. But ultimately, I'd say that our main target should be the man that Otto is talking to.
Hey GD,
Yeah.
I got a lot of this blasting powder.
Same.
And then I also got like things to light it on fire.
Uh-huh.
Via our experience with the blasting powder, would I know if it is completely instant the instant the fire touches it, or would I kind of have to assume that, oh, okay, it's gotta like almost like light a match and have a fuse sort of thing?
Let me double check that really quick.
I also have explosive seeds, so same goes for that.
Pretty sure the powder itself would be instant.
Yeah, I'm just making sure Ghost
I'm-
kind of gets the gist of that.
Yeah, I feel like if I remember correctly, they are, but let me just double check.
Yeah,
And-
looking at it in the in my inventory, when ignited by an open flame or fuse, the powder explodes. So just instantly, each creature within 5 feet of the exploding pouch must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw, or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save. So it can't.
Yeah.
It can be ignited by either a flame or a fuse.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you just like openly ignite the blasting powder, it's gonna explode immediately.
So it's not going to be like the TNT powder.
How
thing
big was the
from-
chamber ceiling-wise?
Ceiling wise, pretty tall. This was probably a 40.
I just want to make sure if I were to use explosive powder, it's
Uh-huh.
not gonna immediately cave in.
I would say, give me. Fuck. Give me just a quick investigation check.
Also, apparently, you combined
Ignore the
multiple pouches
advantage.
of blasting powder together.
Hey, 19.
Yeah. Okay. So off a 19, it was a tall chamber. It was like a 40-50 foot tall chamber. But you got the gist that those 4 pillars were very much supporting beams.
All right.
So if
and
those were
there
to go down,
then it'd be fucked.
it would be pretty bad.
Was there an area of the zombies that was a little bit more dense that were away from the pillars?
Yeah. So the zombies that you saw were all off to the sides. They were not
Okay, not near that. All right.
They were not centered in.
All right. So, Oscar, I have a bunch of this stuff, and I pull out the blasting fiend and powder. There's zombies on each side of the walls in that chamber. However, there's 4 pillars in the center. If we blow those up, we're done for. But if we can manage to hit a lot of them from the sides, that'll at least take out the smaller threat.
I love this so
and
much.
get rid of a lot of them.
I did not expect this,
And
and
I
I'm
know,
very excited.
Torin, you already have some spells that do that.
All right.
So
I like the sound of this.
I can go in and I'll quickly tie some of these off to my arrows. If you can light them up, that would be great. Take a torch, light an arrow, and shoot it.
All right, that sounds really doable.
Alright. But I think that's the biggest shift. Get the little ones out of the way as soon as possible. Torin, you can, whatever you can do, hit the right side, we'll get the left. But
Alright.
stay as far away from the pillars as possible.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm going to pull you guys onto this map now.
Oh.
A map!
You guys can place yourselves starting down here.
Biggie boy.
Map.
Okay, so
Oh my
that's
God,
the
if I hit
4
that,
pillars
am
you're
I
talking
still
about.
giant?
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Why am I... Okay, I'm the right size,
Yeah, we're the
actually.
right size.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want me to throw Yahweh up here?
Yeah, Yahweh and Solus.
How much would they have healed for?
We
All
did
of the
that at the
healing
end
was
of
all
last-
done last session.
Oh, that's right, because he was at, like, so low.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So all of that was done last session. You guys did not decide to take a short rest.
Nah. This makes it easier on you, GD.
True.
There you go.
Much
I'm
easier to
blessing
kill
Two of our
people.
tanks. Like, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, both of our
Yeah,
tanks
it
not
is.
being here is not.
That's why we're gonna
what I
have to be
wanted.
creative. That's why we're using the blasting powder.
Yeah, that helps me a ton. Thanks.
Yeah, look, there's 4 of us, so you're gonna have to deal with, and we're the squishy ones, so
Fair
you're gonna have
enough.
to deal with my
enough.
creative ass doing crazy shit.
Listen, I love it. Okay, so as you can see from what I described, this is your larger chamber to the left.
Yeah.
This is the more middle chamber where you heard like the large fire and the kind of bubbling laboratory sounds, and then there's a smaller chamber down here.
You know, I never said I dropped my invisibility, but like, that makes it really funny for the previous conversation.
Yeah. Would you have dropped your invisibility for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right. So how do you guys proceed?
Point
Carefully.
down to the left-hand side. Kind of give them the like 2-finger salute in that direction,
Mm-hmm.
and slink along the side of the walls.
Okay. As you guys all move forward, I need everyone to go ahead and roll stealth checks for me.
We don't have the big clunky guys, but we actually kind of do. Do we
Yeah.
still have to roll
I'm
for
a
them?
clunky. I'm a
Yes.
clunky baby.
You still have to roll for Solus and Yahweh.
And it's gone.
I will roll for Solus.
Do I
There
have
it
disadvantage on stealth checks because I'm wearing
Heavy armor?
The
Yes.
heavy armor, yeah.
scale mail?
Jinx.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
scale mail
wearing
is
no
heavy
armor.
armor. Wait, no, scale
Oof.
mail is... Do you get disadvantage on scale mail?
I believe so.
Let me double check really quick.
Also, fucking Yahweh got us a 4.
Wait, that was a
Amazing.
4.
That's not
Fantastic.
just a 4. It's a nat 1.
It's a nat
Uh,
1.
It's a
Well-
nat 4.
Well, Yahweh wouldn't have
Well, see-
disadvantage.
Oh, so ignore. Yeah, why the fuck does he have advantage on?
He
or
wouldn't have.
disadvantage
He
on?
wouldn't have disadvantage
So
because
13.
he doesn't
Alright, so
wear.
we're safe.
Okay, yes, scale mail is disadvantage.
Oh,
And
you
then
guys know I'm bad at this too.
No, we're not safe because I'm gonna trip on a
there's the
rock.
4.
and let me give Yahweh or
Oh
not
my
Yahweh's.
God,
Let me give
Thea.
Solus's, who's also at disadvantage. Whoa. Okay.
Oh my lord!
Cool.
Why didn't we tell them to stay back? Why didn't
Wait,
we tell them to stay
Wait,
back?
no, these are the GM rolls. It's fine.
That was for Solus. Okay.
What's our average?
Not great.
Not good.
Not great.
What are 20?
Not
So
not
sad.
not enough. Not enough.
I
Let me tell
know.
you. Okay, so you guys come shuffling into this room. Ghost being very stealthy, and Torin and Yahweh doing their absolute best. With Oster being pretty stealthy as well, but unfortunately, Solus comes walking in, trying to be as stealthy as he can in his large chain armor, and trips on something.
Just
And
Kind of stumbles into the hole a little bit.
yeah, as he kind of
Oh my
stumbles in.
gosh.
As you hear from the back of this chamber, a voice call out, "Ah, it was about time my guest arrived. I was worried that dragon had done you in. Come, join me."
Well, they know we're here. We've lost the element of surprise. I'm walking forward.
Okay,
sounds reasonable.
so you guys come forward
Yeah.
into the center of the chamber.
Oh, into the center, or like right here?
I mean, if you want to be there,
Where
you
would
can.
where would we see
Yeah,
them?
like
'Cause
where
depending
are
on where they
things
are,
here?
we'll stop.
You can see them from there. Give me a second. So I don't have tokens from them, but just assume they are back. They are around here.
Hang on,
So what
here's
you're
one.
saying is we can't go beat their ass. Is what is gonna happen.
There they are. They're right there.
Oh, they're hugs and kisses. That's cute.
And now, as you guys
Alright.
are coming in,
Okay, yeah.
Let me make this one a triangle. There we go.
Aw,
there they are.
that's cute.
as you guys have kind of come in, you can see now the different individual zombies. Well, they would be a little further back, but yes,
Oh, hey, I just drew them in a place.
yes,
Put them back here. We'll move them back just a little bit.
yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead, and move them a little further back, because they would be behind this
Yeah.
this line.
Judy, if you want to throw me Soulless, you can.
Yes, I will. I would do that really quick.
How's that? Is that better?
Yes, that's exactly where I want them. Okay, yeah. So you can see them. Can be edited and controlled by Ghost in Player Journal Ghost. Okay, there you go. That way I don't have to do as much. Perfect.
Yeah, I got you.
So you guys have come into this chamber now. You can see all of these different zombies back across these different chambers, and the larger ogre in the background, which now, as you've kind of come in here and your eyes are adjusting to the light, you see as you're looking at it that what had put you off so much before it isn't just a normal zombie. You see parts of him have been replaced by different machinery and metalworking.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
That's
Hang on, can you run that by me
terrifying.
again? Like, I blanked out for a hot second.
Parts
He's
of
got metal bits.
yeah,
Just
there are metal bits. You can see a large metal plate over the stomach. There's
These aren't zombies. They're zombie cyborgs.
at least the
One of
large
them.
one in the back is. The smaller zombies seem more normal, although they are definitely not zombies that you are used to seeing. There is something different about these as well, but it is not in the sense that they have had parts added to them. They just have a different appearance to them. And as you guys are having a moment to take all of this in, you see the elven man in the back, and Otto kind of stands there for a second and goes, well, I hope you liked all of the fun friends I brought in for you. The red dragon wormling was particularly difficult to get down here, and these zombies that you see to the sides had those imported in directly from the waste of Jorhas. And he goes to continue for a second and just goes, I hope you're ready to stop being a thorn. And then his voice is cut off as you see from behind him the elven man drags a blade across his throat, killing him.
Thank you. Finally, someone made him stop.
No.
Well,
I was also a little concerned with how much he was talking.
he
Sure.
Thank you,
does
kind sir. What can we call you?
he does tend to go on about himself, and it's terribly annoying. He lived his purpose, though. My name is Pentakarth. What may I
Pentakarth.
call you all?
Well,
Write this shit down. Hold on.
yeah. How do you can you spell that for us, please?
Can you use it in a sentence?
No, I really just want the spelling of these names. That way, I'm not sitting here like
Pentakarth? Or
Yes, Pentakarth.
Sir Pentakarth. Let me ask you this: are these creatures here your handiwork? Because honestly, this beast in front of us looks like a mechanical marvel, and I'm just gonna instantly
do this again?
take some steps forward.
He looks at you and chuckles for a second, and is just like, flattery will get you nowhere with me.
Well, it's not flattery. It's just honestly admiring some really good work. Now, let me tell you, I'm terrified of this thing, and it's really kind of hard to hear you. Would you? You're way back there, and there's a giant monster between us. Would you mind, like, just even if you have to move the monster closer, would you mind just coming closer so I have a easier time hearing you?
You can move as close to me as you perfectly want. They're not going to attack until I command them to.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. And I'm going to take my sweet time and get right here.
Yeah, as you continue to walk forward, you see him clap his hands together, turning them in a circle, and you see a shimmer come across in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll just I'll come up over here too. I'll walk with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Move our
Is
bodyguards very
everybody?
hesitantly
I was
back
gonna say,
here.
is everybody else?
I guess I will go about here.
Yeah.
Very hesitantly, our bodyguards.
Alright.
Of course.
No, yeah, it's entirely up to you whether or not you want to follow me.
Let me go
So there
for
was
it.
a shimmer.
Yes.
Can I
Some sort of
can I
magical-
tell? Do I have any kind of idea of what it could possibly be? Like just off the glance that I got.
Make an Arcana check for me.
Ah, great. I suck at these. Sure.
16. You definitely know that he's casted a spell. You're not 100% sure of what it is, but he has certainly casted a spell in front of you.
I see. Okay. Well,
Well, you'll have to excuse my friend's bullshit.
No, just, well,
No,
it's
no,
not just bullshit.
That is
Look at
funny.
this. Look at this thing. I mean, it is an absolute marvel. Now,
And touring this
I
now it's getting a little much.
I I have to tell you, sir. My name is Torin. Torin Norixius, if you will.
Hear an audible sigh from
And I have a couple questions for you, if you wouldn't mind answering them.
Well, I have a couple questions for you all as well, so let's take turns.
Yeah, of course. Do you want to go first?
Absolutely. What's led you here to me? Other
Yeah,
than
well-
chasing after this shit pile of a man.
Well, I gotta tell you, it was really a lot of the shit pile. You know, kind of running away looking guilty of something, and it didn't sit right with my friends and I.
Yeah,
So
we
had he not run, we might have not come here.
had he not run, we honestly may not have been here. It so uh, let me ask you, what is this place? What do you have going on here? If you don't mind me
It's,
asking.
one of my many laboratories. I get the sense that, considering you were following him, you've come across one of my other ones.
Indeed, we did.
Yeah, I believe so.
You had a bit of an arcane study in one of them.
Did you explore any of the other chambers back there? I have a bit of an arcane study here too.
Didn't get the chance, no.
Honestly, we may want to check that out at some point. Yeah, I gotta say, I know you're not a big fan of flattery at this point, but it really, whew, it's something. I'm at a loss for words. This behemoth you have before us. It's just how did you make this?
Torin. You asked the exact wrong question. You see, knowledge like this is not meant to be widely shared. It's not meant to be spread out across the continent so that anyone who, decides they have a hair up their ass can learn it. No. Knowledge like this is supposed to be closely guarded and worked on.
Well, that is
Wow,
understandable.
bold of
You
you
don't-
to assume we could learn it.
Yeah, you don't want anybody here just creating these beasts. Are you a protector of knowledge?
Protector, keeper, a practitioner of all things arcane.
I believe it is your turn to ask a question, sir.
You're correct.
Oh, Justin's calling.
Oh,
Sounds about right. We'll wait for Ghost to get back for just a second.
If you don't think I'm not going to bullshit my way through every single boss fight, you're underestimating me.
You're gonna run across a boss who's not going to deal with your bullshit and just start blasting.
And at that point, I'm gonna keep trying.
we like the music. Anyways, instead of blasting.
Anyways, he started blasting, and I just kept talking.
I just
Here
kept
I
playing
am,
my lute.
barbecue sauce on my titties.
I continued with playing my bagpipes. As he shot Eldritch blasts at me.
Yeah, he won't be joining.
Oh,
Well, it's more than mildly obnoxious, but okay.
Justin said he was cool last week.
Sure
That's
did.
fine. We'll worry about it later.
So picking up back in the conversation.
I believe it is your turn to ask a question, Sir Pentakarth.
What do you plan to do now that you're here?
Honestly, I'm content asking you questions. My friends here are a little put on edge by your creatures. I'm content not having this go any sort of with any sort of bloodshed. However, I assume at some point you may not to be presumptuous of you and your standing. I assume at some point you intend to unleash these creatures upon us.
Well,
Hello.
hi.
He doesn't.
You
Hello.
you see him stand there. He kind of smiles, chuckling a little. That is part of the plan, unfortunately. You guys have seen far too much, and you're starting to become a thorn in my side.
We haven't really done much, however. We got here. Who's to say that maybe we're not interested in helping?
Oh, that's cute. No, I'm sorry.
Now, Sir Pentecost, if I may, one last request before things go the way that I believe they are heading.
You may ask.
Mm-hmm. Would you mind if I hand deliver this to you? If I give you this just so you're aware of its existence, and I'm going to reach back into the into my bag,
Hmm.
and I would like to use my my performance of creation here,
Okay.
if I can.
Okay.
And I'm going to create a scroll, almost like a wanted poster,
Mm-hmm.
with this man's face on it,
Okay.
with some very unintelligible writing, followed by the words of like, "We are close to the capture of this man. If you have any information, blah blah blah, please alert the Crown Guard," and things like that.
Okay.
Things suggesting that they're close to the capture of this man.
Okay. So are you focus on the essence of being able to pull this performance of creation out, and you pull this scroll out of your bag, and you kind of hold it up to him. Are you unfurling it, or are you just holding it in your hand?
I'm just it's rolled up in my hand. I would like you to see this, sir. It's very important. It is. I know. I know you were wanting to just absolutely devastate us here, and unfortunately, I believe you'd be able to. However, I believe your knowledge is better kept alive. Believe it or not, with these monstrosities before us.
Well, I can tell you
And
this.
these posters here, and the news that has been spread about you is not well. And when these people find you, they will show you no mercy with the crimes that have been committed in this place.
Okay. One,
Mhm.
make a deception check at
Mhm.
disadvantage.
A deception check at disadvantage.
Yes, because you've been bullshitting this whole time, and he doesn't have a whole lot of reason to believe you in this moment.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
A
How did I
deception
get
check
here?
at
Did I get here? More or less, we just moved up into a second chamber.
Let's pray.
You're surrounded by a lot of zombies and a
Oh, yeah.
larger ogre zombie that has metal plating and some machinery to him.
I would like to argue that we should not be in this situation.
Nah.
It's fine.
There's the
Okay,
two.
fine for you. Not for us.
That
And
sucks.
then, yeah.
You hate to see it.
He looks at you for a second and just kind of smiles and it's It's quite entertaining, Torin. But even if I believed you, you wouldn't be able to get up to me anyway. And you see him place his hand out, and as he moves his hand outward, it stops in the middle of the pathway between like these two walls in that pathway, and stops on something. You weren't ever going to be able to reach me in the first place.
Why they didn't have tokens.
And then he turns one hand over the other in a large circular motion, and starts casting a spell before looking at you guys and going, well, I would say it would be nice to see you again, but I don't think that's going to happen. And as he finishes spinning his hands over another, he snaps his fingers and pops and disappears.
Oh.
And I'm going to need everyone to
What is
roll
that?
initiative.
That's an ogre
It's a
zombie.
zombie ogre. Made of metal.
So, undead aren't considered humanoid, right?
Correct.
That's not how that works. Alright, that sucks. Alright.
Oh, I have
Last game was when we fought the two baby dragons, right?
Correct.
We didn't rest,
Correct.
Hey.
and I'm at half health.
I
Also
healed you for a
correct.
little bit. Like, we add that at the last thing, but
Yeah.
like,
We also had the plan, Justin, because you would have heard it. We got a bunch of blasting powder. Me and
Oh, huge!
Lewis are gonna hit these two guys with some blasting powder, and hopefully knock them out of the way, and then have to deal with the big baddie. So.
Okay. Has everyone rolled initiative? Let's
No,
see.
sorry.
No, you're
I
fine.
haven't rolled for Yahweh yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, that was bad.
11 and 9. Okay, cool.
So, I have one spell slot left.
Yeah, just use it for a nat 20.
Fine. Alright, starting... Hold on one second. Starting the
Honestly,
top of
I'm
the...
gonna have to save it for a nat 20. There's no way. Oh, wait, but I want to use it for my AC.
Starting top of the order,
Either way.
Ghost.
Alright, doing what we initially said, and as they start rushing forward, I'm gonna pull out the arrows that I said I was gonna fucking tie the things to,
Yes.
and aim one
Uh-huh.
directly at this wall here, so that potentially I could get both.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
are you... what are you doing? You're like holding your... You're just holding your action until...
No, I will go ahead and shoot it there so that Oster can immediately go ahead on his turn to do the thing that we said we were going to do.
Okay.
But bonus action, hide from at least these two.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
I get advantage.
23? Yeah. You feel like you're pretty hidden.
Yeah, at least not. Well, maybe from these ones as well, but definitely not this one.
Yeah, no. That one knows exactly where you are.
Yeah, I'm right here. It's fine.
Okay, next up is this zombie, who is going to rush forward to Torin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Aw.
Unfortunate.
I know. And is going to
Very
make 2
unfortunate.
attacks at you.
I see.
hello?
I see.
Yeah, these are
Hello.
scary zombies.
You let me know.
That is a 17 and a 19 to hit.
Unfortunately, they both hit.
Okay. You take...
Oh, wait, what?
And here comes the crit that kills me instantly.
Zombies hitting
you,
Torin.
you take 9 points of slashing damage total.
Oh, well, that's not that bad.
That's not bad.
For 2 hits, that's not that bad.
But much worse. I just imagine the hit from the ogre.
Yeah, I know. I've been hit by a rock. I can survive anything.
That's how it
Next
works.
up is this zombie, who sees Thea
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, fuck you.
and has... let's see. Not enough movement to get there, but will use its entire action running all the way in. Oster.
I don't
Oh,
get an
wow.
attack of opportunity, do I? Because it's only if you leave.
Yes.
It's only if it, yeah. Oh wow, this huh.
Yeah, ignore the original plan.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right.
Blow it
Well.
up. Blow it right
Yeah.
in front.
Oh, hit up. Yeah, it hit what? Nothing.
Yeah. If they hadn't gone immediately, it would have been fine. Or if I had gone a little bit later in the turn, it would have been fine. But
So
it's fine.
I have good news and bad news. It's not my turn yet, but like I might be able to turn undead on one of them. But I got one shot at
Get
it.
closer to this one and turn
Which one?
undead. The
Yeah.
big boy.
The big guy.
I should probably like put that in my character sheet because I was looking at the.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get flanking.
Alrighty.
And then attack
That
with
doesn't
the
let me drag?
rapier.
That doesn't let me drag. Oh, fuck.
Let's go. Wacha.
I think 13 hits. Go ahead and
Wow,
roll
cool.
damage.
Go.
Or 17. Alright.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Nice,
Good news
nice,
And
nice.
then, how's
Is
it
that I only have
look?
to be within 30 feet of it.
It looks like it's
Move up to it.
beginning to look hurt.
Okay. Okay. So I'll this and dash. Yeah. So move away. I'll move my max. So over there.
Okay.
Where's this? Right, no, next side is
Yep.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Next up is the other zombie over here, who
Oh,
once
that's
again
not much
does
damage.
not have enough movement to has enough movement to get to you, but not enough to hit you. So he's gonna run all the way in and get to you
It's
as
not
well.
huge. They're flanking me now. This is very, very bad. I
No,
have to
okay,
leave.
No, it's perfect. Because
Next up
we can
is
just come around and
Yahweh.
just flank him and flank them.
What is Yahweh gonna do?
And then Yahweh can get flanking.
Yeah, probably go over here and attack this so that I can come here and attack this guy.
Yeah, you gonna go ahead and rush up this way and fucking beat the shit out of this one.
All right, you going to rage first?
I don't know if he has any rages left.
I don't
He has
Oh,
one.
My mom's calling. Give me a second.
He says he has 0 on here.
He did not rage in the last fight. He must have just marked it down wrong. Because I know
Alright,
he
so
didn't
we'll
rage
use-
in the last fight specifically for this reason.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and use that rage then.
Okay.
And tack on some rage damage and fucking greatsword this shit.
17.
17 definitely hits. Go ahead and
Bop.
roll damage for 12.
12.
Jesus. Yeah, this thing's looking rough now. You can see he's kind of like barely holding himself together after this large greatsword slash came through onto him.
And then just gonna move over here so that Solus can more easily get through.
All right.
He's not dead?
No, he is not dead.
Damn, okay. I'm gonna go here and.
Hey,
hopefully
now
take
you
him
also
down.
have flanking.
Fantastic. 16 hits. Go ahead and roll that. So 13.
13.
Okay. Real quick. I have to...
There goes one of my blasting powders.
Nope. This one fails its con save and is dead.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
I'm
After
back.
that, I want to move here.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. All right. Fantastic. Next up, Thea.
Oh, that was good timing. Like my mom called and was like, "Hey, food," and I'm like, "I would love some." So if I move like from here to here, that's not attack of opportunity because I'm not leaving its range, right?
Correct.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
that might just be like, okay. So if I'm looking at my spells right now, if I click an eye, that's gonna make it so I can read what it does, right?
Correct.
I probably want a spiritual one. Because that's a bonus action, like creating that and attacking with it's the bonus action.
Correct.
Okay. I should probably do that, but like, this thing's scary. And if I move up just a little bit, I can turn undead theoretically on this guy. Because turn undead. Says, as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay,
Mhm.
that's better than I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it's really good. You're an undead killing machine.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
So,
All right.
also, I'm really glad we lost a cleric in the Cursed Strahd game.
So, because if I go here, he'll be within 30 feet.
Yes.
He'll be within 30 feet. He'll be within 30 feet.
hmm
So I'm gonna move here.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 20 to hit.
Fuck me. Okay.
For 5 slashing damage.
Okay, I'll take the 5. Fuck you. That hurt.
hmm
And then I will use my action to turn undead.
Okay.
So all 3 of these fuckers should have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, all 4 of them, correct? Because there's
Um,
one.
Yeah, there's 4.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's 4 in range.
1,
Okay, just to be
2, 3,
clear, because I
4.
want to make sure. Let me look at your sheet really quick.
I'm using Channel
Word.
Divinity, turn undead.
Right.
I have not used it, so I still have my slot left because I have one of those. It won't let me drag turn undead onto my sheet, so I'm just looking it off of the cleric book.
Okay. I need to look at, because I know it affects, like, there's wording with it having to do with CR.
I can just read it off.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about CR though.
No?
No,
It
it
says,
shouldn't.
As an action, you
It's
present
all
your holy
undead.
symbol and speak a prayer censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
There's a reason I'm terrified of clerics in Cursed Strahd.
A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and willingly can't move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dax action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there is nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Okay. All
Not
right.
fun,
Well,
GD.
yeah, no, it's really not. But cool. Okay, so we'll start with this
That
one.
is DC 14.
DC 14. Yeah, these guys are gonna have a hard time hitting that. So that's a failure. So this one fails. We'll
Which
do.
one's this one?
Yeah.
Well, this one failed already.
Okay.
We'll go to this one next.
You want to mark them with something?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
We'll make that red dot. Is it being turned? This one also fails. Move to this one here, who super fails.
Awesome.
And then
Okay.
the large boy in the back.
Oh, I should have done my bonus action to attack first. Shit.
The large boy, what was your DC?
14.
14. The large boy passes.
Okay. So if he passes, then I can still bonus action to spiritual weapon. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The range is 60 feet. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and burn my last level 2 spell slot. And we're gonna create a spiritual weapon. We still need to get a token for this. It'll be what's a shape? We'll make it here. It'll be this diamond shape. And we're gonna swing on the biggie boy.
Okay. 25. It definitely hits it.
Pow, pow,
We'll go ahead and roll
pow.
damage.
Oh, I
5
rolled
force
mid
damage.
damage, but any little bit
Okay.
helps, right?
True. It takes 5 damage.
Um,
Perfect. Do you want to move
and
any
with
more,
that,
or are you done?
I don't want to move anything.
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? I might move back here. Not that that matters, because this guy's probably got the range to get here. He's big,
Mhm.
or it would go through here, so we would need 35. So I did from here to here was 15,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. No, that was 10. So I have 20 more movement, so I could theoretically get over here by Solus.
Mhm.
When is Solus's next turn?
Not for a while. Because he was right before you in the turn order.
Right. You know what? I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna back up over here by souls and take my next 20. I do that and do the from here and then here for 30.
Okay. Fantastic.
And be done.
Great. Torin, you're up. What do you want to do? You have a zombie right next to you, and then the larger, mechanical-looking ogre zombie up there.
Oh boy. My creativity has gotten the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
This game, it's kind of screwed me over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna be right back to go grab some water. I should be back before my next turn.
We're gonna continue with it. So I am going to attempt, hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
to cast suggestion on the big mechanical looking ogre zombie thing.
Okay.
If possible.
Let me double check suggestion for a second.
It says a creature you can see within range
Yeah,
that can
so
hear
you're
and
good.
understand you.
I can hear and understand you.
The part that I'm questioning is understand, because I don't know what zombies understand.
It's, well, luckily for you, the ogre zombie does understand Common and Giant, but can't speak. So as long as it understands you, yes, you can go ahead.
Beautiful. Okay.
You can go ahead and try a suggestion on it.
All right. So, why waste your energy for a large feast such as this? Allow the smaller ones to take care of it for you. Stand back and wait for them to do their work.
It's basically halt. If that
Okay.
means anything to you.
Okay, sure. And it's a wisdom saving throw?
Uh-huh.
What is your spell save DC?
15. 15.
It fails.
Oh.
Absolutely fails.
Yes.
Okay, I will
Wisdom,
mark this with a green. And he... Well, you won't really know what he does until it's his turn.
Perfect. So that's my action.
Yes.
All these zombies are turned, right? So can they, if I move, do they
They
get?
can't take reactions.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Let's see how far away I can get from here. Back to the party. Straight back here.
All right. So that is your turn, unless you want a
I'm
bonus
just gonna-
action.
I'm just gonna whisper to everybody around me. Just don't hit it.
Okay, cool. Next up is the ogre zombie, who stands there for a second, and then just takes a step back.
Alright.
Wait, well, what did Torin do?
He
Told him
used
to
suggestion
not go
on
anywhere.
it, and told him not to fight and let the smaller zombies take care of you guys.
That's funny.
You know.
And it worked.
Does suggestion have to be resaved at the end of each turn?
Let me check.
Probably does.
Suggestion.
Low enough level that probably.
Creatures that can be charmed are immune to this effect. Suggestion must be worded and blah blah blah. Can't ask it to hurt itself. Must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. Blah blah blah. The suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it asked to do. You can also specify conditions that will trigger. No, it lasts. It lasts for up to 8 hours.
Wow.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
There are conditions on
unless-
it, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. But
Yeah.
Unless the task is completed.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so
uh,
when all these little ones die, it would basically allow him to start attacking.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're good.
Next up is the zombie over here, who's going to use its action to move all the way back into its little chamber, as it is scared shitless of the ghost.
I don't know what you did, but that was awesome! And then I'm just gonna go and stab this guy.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to
That's
hit.
What do I want to use here? We're gonna take out the.
Hey, hold up. Before
What?
you hit.
Yeah.
what we might do is, because once you hit it, it's gonna not be turned anymore. We could. This is a little metagamey, and I'm sorry. We could just blow the entire place right now.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen because it's underground and I'm not willing to die. So we're just gonna dagger.
Okay.
Dagger, dagger.
20 and 10. Let me just double check. Yeah, both hit.
The 10 hits. Damn. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't know if I got sneak on that because I don't think it counts. It doesn't
No.
I don't have
You
advantage
have no.
in any
You
way,
don't.
so.
You have no way to have advantage. But yeah.
So yeah.
So it takes what is that? 13.
13?
13 points
Yeah,
of
13.
piercing damage. A sizable chunk out of it. Next up is the one you just hit, who is no longer turned.
Yeah.
And is going to
Come at me.
swing twice at you.
Yep.
A 1. That's a 23.
Yeah, that one hits.
And then a 7.
Yeah, that one doesn't.
Off the 23, you take 5 points of slashing damage.
Owie.
Ah.
Next up.
Thanks.
I got lucky with my knife.
Oh, this one is not in the turn order anymore. Oster.
Alright. Time to, let's see, check my distance real quick. Up high, 40. Okay.
You could go for the other buddy.
I could.
These guys aren't
Alright.
here anymore. They're
Just swoop in over here.
Alright.
And then do the stabby.
Okay.
Let me switch my shit to normal.
Oh, yes, the dagger, dagger, and the stabby. I gotcha.
22 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage with sneak attack.
It'd be like, I dare you to say that doesn't hit. Papa.
14 damage. Nice. This thing's starting to look real rough.
Man, moderately tanky. And then I'll just dash back.
Alrighty. Next up is this buddy boy who's terrified and is going to try and use its full movement to fuck off. Both Solus and Thea, you guys get attacks of opportunity as it runs the fuck away. Let me see. These things.
Where's it going?
have-
I want to see where it's going.
As far away from you as possible.
I mean, is it going this way or is it going this way?
It is going. Oh, that's a good
Because if
question.
it goes this way, that'd be awesome.
Far away from you immediately. Yeah, it's gonna run straight. It's gonna run straight back.
Attack
So,
of opportunity.
It's both you and Thea get attacks of opportunity. It runs straight back.
Wait, what's
Would-
its movement speed?
It
Would,
it
would Yahweh
dashes.
also get- what, is it,
Oh.
is it
No,
Torin
it's
or
not. It's
Yahweh?
not
No.
engaged in with Yahweh.
That's Torin.
But,
It-
but
Or I
that's
mean
gonna go
Yahweh.
This one's
attack.
Torin. This one. Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I
This
I
one's
saw the wrong
Torin.
ping. Yeah.
This one's Yahweh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and take an attack.
20 definitely hits.
13.
13
so
definitely
racist,
hits.
Justin. Just because they're both bronze dragonborn doesn't
What are you
mean
trying to
they're-
say?
they
All
look
dragonborns
alike.
look the same?
Jesus Christ.
I got a half 6 damage
6,
on him.
Yep, and 11. So 17 damage.
Wait, wait,
Nice.
Wait. I added 2 to that because.
Oh, 'cause of the- yes.
Turned on. Yeah.
Cool.
So
Lot of
13.
damage.
It's 19
Nice.
total.
Yahweh.
No cap.
No cap.
He gonna go hit the thing that's attacking me.
Okay.
Get over there for advantage. Couldn't
Uh,
he, theoretically? Or no?
Yeah, but he kind of low on health. I don't know if he wants to be near this thing.
That's fair. That's
So
fair.
he took 5, 10, 15, 20 to get there. Beat the
Can-
shit
can
out of this
Torin-
thing.
Can Yahweh get to here? Why can't I press? Can he come?
You might be on the ruler.
How,
I am on the ruler.
Okay, cool.
Damn it, no, that won't work. Never
That
mind.
thing's gonna die. though.
14 hits.
Ah,
Huge.
For, what is that, 9 points of
9.
damage?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You swing the great sword, slashing the shit out of it. It is still just barely standing.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking
Uh-huh.
kidding me right now?
can't even do anything. It's fine. It's keeping us from getting hit by the big one.
Solus.
I'm gonna go and hit it.
Okay.
Whack it.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
That's a 21.
21 definitely hits. for 6
6.
damage. So
Wow.
Dead.
You take your longsword and you slash into this zombie, and you feel like this hit should have killed. And then
it's a zombie.
you see it kind of refocus back up and is still standing.
Oh, yep. I forgot that the undead do the undead things.
They do, in fact, do the undead.
Yes. Thea.
So, you want me to try and kill this one? Or do you want me to try and hit this one?
Y'all, you do what you want to do.
As long as there's one alive, the big one won't do anything.
Yeah. Which is why I'm not attacking him, but this guy's close, so I could move my spiritual weapon here and swing on that guy. I can't move my spiritual weapon that
I was
far.
gonna say we still have this guy alive too, but he's stuck moving as far away as he can.
Yeah.
He's basically just gonna be sitting there terrified until until one of us hits him, pretty much.
You're
Oh, so we got plenty of time to do whatever we want at this point.
That's why I was saying is we could in the 4 pillars set up blasting powder, back all of us back out of the room, and then just light it up.
There may be something further back. That's the thing.
Yeah. Oh, hey guys.
True.
Guys, I got a flask of oil.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why don't I move my spiritual
We'll get
weapon?
to do it at some point. GD, set up a combat for us so that we can someday do that.
Yeah,
Have
I'll
all
get
this
right
blasting
on that.
powder. Please,
yeah,
it'd be so cool.
There's so much blasting powder.
You just create something that we could
You
do
know, I'm gonna
that
move the
for.
spiritual weapon here and swing with it.
50-50
All right.
On
doesn't
the
look
little
at
guy.
explosions.
Go ahead and roll to hit. 18 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll that damage. 6.
I'm rolling awful on damage.
Take a solid chunk out of it. You still have your action. What would you like to do?
I do. I can't move up there to hit it. Actually, that doesn't count as a spell. Does it?
No. Once your spiritual weapon has
So that's
already
just
been
been-
cast, it's just using your bonus action to wield it. You can still cast a
Okay.
spell if you want to.
Okay. We're gonna cast Sacred Flame on this buddy.
Okay.
Right? Am I in within range of that? Oh, I'm gonna move up a little bit. I will move up here. And go ahead, and then that should be within. Sacred Flame, where's my button? That's really all I need, though. It's a DC 14 dex save.
Dex save.
I've been rolling
okay.
minimum or close to minimum on all my damages. I'm so sorry, y'all.
That
It's okay.
fails.
It takes 1 radiant damage.
1 radiant damage. It still has to make a con save to see if it lives, and it is a DC
Even
6.
with the radiant?
Yes, it is not. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, radiant usually cancels that out.
Unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. Yeah, no, that absolutely kills it. You are correct.
Props to having
Bong.
another TM.
Yes. As I do have a tendency to forget some things on occasion.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Where
I
did
do
I,
too.
I went up 10 feet, right?
hmm
Or did I just go 5? I think I'm gonna move over here now, because that seems good. Because then I'm sort of hidden from the other guy. Yeah, we're gonna meet over here,
All right.
and that will be it for me.
Torin.
All right, BRB.
Uh-huh. So, let's see. We've got this guy that's a little damaged and
Mhm.
not touching you right now.
And
yeah,
this
that's
guy
fair.
also hasn't been touched. Yeah, he hasn't been touched because he's still pissing his pants.
I want to keep at least one alive for right now, just because I don't.
Oh
want
wait, this one got hit, so this one's no longer turned.
Yeah, this one's no longer pissing himself.
Mhm.
Hmm. What do you want to do, Torin?
I didn't think I'd make it this far.
That's fair.
Now, let's see. Let me hit guess I gotta move too. Let me move first. Get within. Yeah. So that'd be right here. Alright. Okay. We're going to cast.
like
We're
this
gonna.
music.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna cast Fairy Fire. Right here.
Okay.
Is that gonna unsuggest?
It doesn't
the
do
creature?
damage. It doesn't do damage.
No, it does not.
It does not do damage. And he's more than free to move out of it if he feels like it. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire right there.
Right here.
Yeah. As a dexterity saving throw. 15. For all creatures within it. 20-foot cube.
All right.
Actually, let me make sure that's far enough back. Hold on.
Just assume that, just assume you're only hitting these two, because you would
Yes.
be able
No.
to aim at
Yes.
this. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
yeah,
that's
okay, I was like, then yeah, right here.
dex saving throw. Okay. For the big
15.
ogre first. Passes on a nat 20,
Oh,
Perfect. Alright, we're getting those out of the way.
and the smaller zombie fails on a 10.
Cool. So he is marked.
Yes.
We all have advantage on the creature.
like all these different colored dots that are happening.
Yeah.
Yes. Have to keep track of things.
Look, turned, suggested,
Very fired.
pink.
Glowing like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, glowing like a Christmas
Lit up
tree.
like a Christmas tree. Yes. All right. Is that the?
So that's my action. That's movement, and Yahweh is injured, isn't he? Or is anybody injured?
Everybody's injured.
Everybody has
Wow.
taken damage.
How injured?
We all hurt.
I'm at a
We all
solid
very hurt.
about 50%.
I think pretty
We're
much
low.
everyone
Well,
is
very
like decently
50.
close to half.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use Healing Word on Solus.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Actually,
that.
can I? Because that's a spell.
No, you
that's
can't.
two
Yeah.
spells in one turn. Never mind. I take it back. Then I'll just give him Bardic Inspiration.
Fantastic. Solus, you've been
Yeah.
gifted with Bardic Inspiration.
Fuck 'em
Next up is the ogre zombie, who is going to stay there and not do shit. And then the
How sad you sounded
next-
while saying that.
yeah, the next zombie, who is also just going to stay back there, trying to stay as far away
He's not
from.
gonna move like in the corner.
No, he only had to do that on his first turn turned. Now he just
Okay.
has to stay. He cannot willingly move closer than 30 feet
All
from
right.
you. Ghost.
Cool. We're gonna look at this guy and fucking yeet a dagger.
Okay. You have advantage.
Yes, I will get the thing. I will get the sneak attack
Yes.
if it hits.
If it hits.
So yeet.
22 definitely hits. And 26 definitely hits, yeah.
Yeet.
The first one is, what is that, a 15? Okay, hold on.
7 is
So first things first, the 15 was enough to make it drop to 0. So we'll roll a con save. So that's a DC 20 con save. Which it
What?
fails.
Yeah.
So it is
Dead.
dead.
Cool.
Oh.
But he did the second one
20?
into the big
Yeah.
guy next to him.
The con save
he's-
is
but
5
he's
plus
gonna leave
the
us
damage
alone
it
until
takes.
This last guy's dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's but I'm not gonna be able to hit him from where I am.
True.
And I would have thrown those daggers. Seeing that one go down, immediately would have just hit this guy over here.
Okay, so you're rolling at the zombie
Yeah.
now? Okay, well the 26
I'm not worried about the other guy.
definitely hits the zombie and it takes the 7 points of damage.
Cool.
It is no longer suggested.
Sorry,
Cool.
buddy.
Let's go. I'm not worried about this guy. This guy's just chilling over there.
Next up is Oster.
Jeff said he would BRB, I think.
Oh
don't know. Yeah.
no.
Have him eat a dagger. Have him run up over here and like eat a dagger. Or just hold his action or something
Yeah,
until this one moves forward.
we'll come back to him because I don't want to roll his turn, especially when things have just drastically changed.
Yes, let's go. We'll eat a dagger.
Yahweh then. Yes,
I'm
let's
really
see what
scared to
looks
put him up here. Because I don't want to be
Honestly,
responsible if he's dead.
If anything happens, like it would last turn, does he have anything like ranged?
15.
Because he would probably
does.
just be standing in the back throwing ranged stuff.
Let's see, does he still have his range junk?
I know he threw 3 last time. He threw 3 javelins last time, which he would have
Yes.
collected.
Yeah, so we'll eat the javelin from
Okay.
where he is. Bah.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Is javelin one of those things where you can roll it as bonus or not? Not right.
No, I don't
it
think
is.
thrown weapons you can do that.
I don't think so.
It's 8. Okay.
As it
All
just
right. Cool.
sticks in his stomach.
Yeah. Solus.
Let's see.
Well, it doesn't exactly stick in the stomach, but his stomach has a large
I'm
metal
gonna
plate.
go
Oh.
here so that I'm just in front of everyone and throw my javelin.
Okay,
Remember, you have Bardic Inspiration too,
if
yeah,
you need
in
it.
case you don't hit.
if you need it.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
So that's a-
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, you can go ahead and use Bardic Inspiration if you want.
It's a D6, I believe, unless it up to a.
No,
8?
okay.
One.
That did a lot.
Yeah, the javelin, you chuck it at it, and it bounces off of the metal plating on the stomach.
Okay, high AC. Oh god.
You get the idea.
11's not a high like a roll though.
You
No,
get
but
Too
yeah. Oh,
tight.
that's sorry. He.
It's a
Yep.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do get the idea, though, that this metal plating has made this slightly hardier.
Yeah, yeah.
Thea.
Okay. I'm gonna move. If I'm here,
Mhm.
I move. Wait, where did I go for? I went here because then I'd be able to see it there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I will move up here. Because if I was back here, would you still give me line of sight on it or not? Saying I can peek around.
Yeah, you can see it from there.
Okay. Well, first things first. The spiritual weapon is still gonna. I'm gonna swing with that.
Okay.
Probably this.
17 hits.
Oh, not miss. Let's go. Please don't roll main damage. That was a
For
2.
6 force damage. Okay.
Okay.
You notice as the spiritual weapon hits it, part of the larger part of the metal work that's up in like the shoulder cracks inward and then falls off.
Force damage good. Force damage good. That's what I'm hearing. But I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna go with Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
Because radiant damage I feel like is good against undead.
It's certainly helpful. All right. It makes a DC
6.
14 dex save.
That it passes, so it takes no
Fuck,
damage.
Okay. Still
It
good
has
with
rolled
spiritual weapon,
really
though,
well
that's
on
good.
some of these saving throws. Torin.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'm staying put.
First off, let me say sorry, buddy. Second off, allow me to smack you around with some vicious mockery.
Okay.
Your plates look rusty.
You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
I
Watch
honestly
him.
thought that was gonna turn into a your mom joke.
Yeah, you couldn't hit the broadside of your mom. Yeah, so that's that.
Mm. Okay. So go ahead and roll the
That is
vicious
a-
mockery.
Yeah, that is a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
For 1 damage. It's up to 4. I mean, it's not here for that.
It fails the wisdom save, so it will
Good.
take 1 damage.
And it also gets disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, cool.
That's
Which
good.
is good because it is now his turn.
I'm not done.
Oh yeah. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I'm also gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Ghost.
Thank you.
Actually, scratch that. Yeah.
Aww.
Well, you know, the radiant damage and whatnot.
All right, you're gonna regret that in like 2 seconds.
That's fine.
Okay. Cool. So you give Bardic Inspiration to her. You want to move at all?
Thank you, Burby.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Hiding behind everybody. We're good.
Yeah, it's now
That's
going
kinda
to
what I'm doing too, not gonna
move
lie.
up to here. And is
It's got disadvantage. It's got
it
disadvantage.
does have a disadvantage. It is going to swing at Ghost.
That's fine.
Disadvantage, though.
This just
Disadvantage,
gives me
though.
more reason.
It's got disadvantage.
No,
shoot,
that is a
shoot.
12,
Okay.
which fails. And
Disadvantage.
that is its turn. Is now the zombie in the corner's turn.
He's
He's
just
going
scared.
to stay in the corner.
Yeah, and think
That
about
was-
what you've done.
Think about what you've done.
Think
Which
about
is-
it. Stew in it. Oh, man, I'm so
And
glad
then
I
we
did
get
not use
back to
that.
Ghost.
No.
Hey, baby, you know when I said that you're gonna regret it?
I'm more than willing to regret it because I get the feeling it's gonna happen. Go ahead.
All right, cool. I basically dodging out of the fist of this fucking giant creature.
Oh, it wasn't
gonna,
a fist. It was a big old morning star.
Oh, even worse. Going to fucking look up at it for a second, and you guys see billowing beneath the cloak, a set of large feathered wings erupt in a brilliant white light. And I'm going to bonus action disengage and then fucking go up to the ceiling, and you're gonna start hating me because I'm flying now. And I'm going to chuck my dagger at it.
All right, fantastic. Go ahead and roll to hit. And you do have advantage because it is engaged. 25 definitely hits.
All right, gotta add my sneak and radiant soul. We're level 4 now, so the radiant soul's gotta go up to 4 really quick.
Isn't this the dagger that instantly returns to your hand?
Yes, it
Yes.
I actually love that at this current moment.
is. 17 points of damage. Nice. You chuck
None of that looks like it's radiant.
Yep.
4 of it is radiant.
4 of it.
four
is
of it
radiant.
is
Okay,
radiant,
cool.
okay.
Good to know. It does not. It is not weak to radiant though. So
That's fine. It's
does
cool
not
as
take
shit.
it. Yes. You flipping, having flipped the key into its dagger form, flying up into the air, disengaging, and chucking this dagger down. You see it bounce off the side of its head, hitting inward, cracking some of that metal plating that was on its head, and it falls off as well.
Just kind of look down for a second. Just that happened.
How much metal plating is on this thing?
Quite a bit.
Left on this thing. Let me say that.
That's my turn. So I'm up in the air where he can't reach me now.
There's still a good bit of metal plating on this thing. You see that it's been reinforced very well. You get the sense though that after significant portions of damage is done, parts of the metal plating is falling away. And so it is becoming slightly easier to hit. We come next to Oster, who is still not here. But we're
Just have him
do
do his
we're
little daggers or something.
we'll roll two
Run in,
sets of
stab, run out.
well, we'll have him throw a dagger because I don't think he wants to get that close to it.
But he has the ability to disengage.
Yeah, but it would have taken him 2 turns to get all the way up here.
Yeah.
So we'll say he's sticking with the run in, throw a dagger, run back out. 16 hits. And he's got his sneak attack clicked. For 9 damage, and then we'll throw 1 for the one that he would have done this turn. 23 definitely hits. For 12 damage. Okay, cool. So I will calculate that out. So that's 9 and 12. And you see after his second dagger, before dashing back, another piece up on the right shoulder of the metal plating falls offwards. Yahweh.
He gonna go fucking yeet another fucking thing at it.
Okay.
Yeet. Yeet.
16 definitely hits.
Yeet.
For 8 damage. Sick.
It's almost my turn again. I'm busy stuffing my face full of chicken sandwich that my mom brought me. It's not raw in the
Fantastic.
middle.
Nice. Cool. Solus.
I'm Ghost is here, right?
Yes. Well, she is above. She's
I'm
about
flying above head.
Above?
yeah, she's
Yeah,
about
I'm flying,
30,
Justin.
40 feet in the air.
I got wingies.
You saw these
If I go here, do I get flanking or no?
no, because no one is down on the
No.
other side of him.
Cool. Yeah, then I'm just I guess I'm just hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
No.
Unfortunately, an 8 does miss.
Yep, I'm aware.
Sad noises.
Thea,
I'm here.
what would you like to do?
Swingy with the sacred weapon again, or the spiritual weapon, not the sacred weapon.
Okay, go
Spiritual
ahead
weapon,
and
sacred flame. Haha.
23 definitely hits.
Yeet. Oh, yeet.
For 8 damage.
Also have Bardic Inspiration.
I have Bardic Inspiration. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Side note,
what?
I've been told
Mm-hmm.
that when you use Bardic Inspiration and then use it on another person, if that first person hasn't used Bardic Inspiration, they lose it.
Solus
Double
has
check
used
that
his
for me.
inspiration, though. Solus did
reading
use
it right now.
inspiration.
I've already
The
used it,
creature
so it
can
doesn't
wait
really-
to
Okay,
Yeah.
I
And
can
you
double
know
check
what?
that anyway. Continue.
You know what? We're gonna then guiding bolt.
Okay. You also notice as you hit with that spiritual weapon, another half plate of metal falls off of him.
Okay, I'm still gonna use guiding bolt.
Yep. 24 definitely
Peek around
hits.
the corner and like pew.
Go ahead and roll damage.
There's a
14. Holy shit. Hell
I
yeah.
am so sorry.
You are fine.
That was amazing. Do it again.
You blast.
I don't have another one in me right now. You're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Alright, I'm down. I'll wait.
You blast into it. Does guiding bolt makes him light up, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so
flash of
you've-
light should target creature your choice within range, make a ranged spell attack on hit. Next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Sick. Yep. So the next attack on it will have advantage, and you see this thing is starting to look pretty rough. Torin.
Cool. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Bardic Inspiration. There's no limit on the amount that I can put out. It's just each person can only have one Bardic Inspiration die at a
Okay,
time.
cool.
Yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So let me ask you this: would you say this creature is made of metal, at least partially?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'm gonna do something that I probably should have done ages ago. I'm gonna cast
No.
Shatter.
No.
Okay.
Uh-huh. In such a way that it doesn't hit anybody else but him. If
So you're
so
gonna aim it
probably
like back
something
here,
like
that.
yeah,
Like,
so
maybe, like back here. Do you
a
have that range?
decent one back. It's a 10-foot sphere, so probably like right here.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can for the sake of it, you can shape it in a way so that it's not hitting anyone.
Yeah, because I mean, he big.
Okay. What is
Slap him
the?
in the back.
Go ahead and roll the.
So that is a Constitution saving throw, if you don't mind. It is like 15 that you're wanting to roll.
Okay.
Feel really bad because I had another bird.
It also has
disappeared
disadvantage
back in my
on the
stomach.
saving throw because it's partially made of metal.
Okay. Cool. It fails. For sure. For
Awesome.
sure.
So that is this 12 thunder damage.
12 thunder damage. Hell yeah. You see this last big piece of metal on the front of its chest just fall offwards, and now you can kind of see like that metal piece was like holding most, like all of these different metal pieces were holding most of this ogre zombie together as it's kind of swaying back and forth. It looks very rough, and you can see like parts of its insides now are starting to like slowly spill out.
Gross.
Yes. It is the ogre zombie's turn. Drop that down. He is now going to swing with his Morning Star at Solus.
Sorry, that one wasn't good, Justin. That's what I got.
Hello.
And is gonna miss with a 13.
Huge.
So I've been rolling shit. Next is the zombie in the corner's turn, who's still going to stay there, fucking
about what you've
terrified.
See how long that lasts.
It's a
It's
minute.
turn for 1 minute or
So-
until it takes damage, and I don't think it's been a minute yet.
No, it's not, because each round is 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Ghost.
10 rounds.
Cool. We're gonna go ahead, dagger.
All right, go ahead.
Dagger.
Natural 20. Nice.
I don't
Off
know if
your
I
sneak
should.
attack.
Oh, fairy fire. So yeah.
Yep, that would be.
Well, no,
Oh,
it's
this is gonna feel so good.
It's not fairy fire. It's because of
Guiding bolt.
guiding bolt.
yeah.
Oh,
okay,
it's gonna
well,
feel so nice.
yeah.
Oh no! I just saw all those dice get thrown out.
Okay, so that is 18,
18
20,
plus
26.
Yeah.
So 26 points of damage, which would take him to 0, but he does get to make a con save.
That's a
Of-
No,
crit.
Some of
radiant.
that's radiant.
Oh, some of
That's
that
That's
is
also a
radiant.
crit.
Shit,
It's
yeah.
also a crit.
Yeah.
And it's a crit.
Nice.
crit.
How do you want to do this?
All right, cool. As it kind of looks up at me, I'm gonna go ahead and aim at center of the face, and have my dagger basically burst into a
Excuse me. I'm
ball
so
of
sorry.
both necrotic and radiant looking energy. So just you see a burst of like shadow, but then immediately erupt with light.
Nice. So you chuck this dagger, and as you chuck it, it leaves your hand and it disappears in the darkness of the upper of this like upper half of the chamber before slamming into the ogre zombie's face, and you see just a burst of black and white come out of it before the dagger and pops back into your hand. The ogre zombie's head explodes outwards and falls over flat against the ground, defeated.
All right.
We're not out of combat yet.
Oh, someone
Yeah,
go hit
there's-
that other one.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody go wake him up real quick.
Well, since that was my first attack, we're gonna just go over here and just yeet the other attacker over there.
Okay, fantastic. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Somebody go wake him up real quick.
Hold on, just okay. No advantage on that, but 23.
23 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh god.
Ignore the radiant on that.
Yes. Okay.
I
so
only get that one per
7.
turn.
Nice. Next up is Oster, who's going to use pretty much his just full movement to get over to here.
So anticlimactic to come hit this little one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, like, I think I did a pretty good job.
No,
of, like,
absolutely,
keeping
it's
it out of the
fantastic.
way. Like,
We managed to turn this group fight into a one-on-one thing.
Yeah. No, every part of your guys' plan was really, really good. Yahweh.
Last dagger or last javelin's gonna go over in that direction.
All right. Roll the hit.
Hold on, I somehow closed out of his sheet at some point, so let me just yeet.
16 hits.
Yeet.
12 damage. Jesus. Yeah.
it's a lot. Like,
That's starting to look
damn.
pretty rough already.
You got no javelins now, though.
Solus.
His turn is not coming up for a good minute.
I guess I'm
Did
gonna
you
come
guys-
over here and also throw a javelin.
All right. Everyone's just gang banging it in the corner.
Huh?
Just die.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Look, I can't go all the way over there.
11.
Yeah.
11 does hit.
Yeah.
How the fuck does 11 hit?
It's got
Zombies
a.
are not very hardy.
It's got an AC of 10.
I got 11.
Nice. 11 points of damage. It is still standing for the moment, Thea.
I'm gonna be dumb.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna be dumb.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just gonna cast another guiding bolt.
Good.
Do I need to? Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna. Hang on, I'm within 30 feet of that thing, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna. Should I just Sacred Flame? I think I'm just gonna Sacred Flame. I'm not gonna blow my last spell slot.
All right. It needs to make a dex save, which it fails, and it takes 4 radiant damage.
Kill.
No, it is still just barely standing. Torin.
Cast Guiding Bolt.
Kill it. Let's see. What do I have? Huh. Well, I guess I'm just gonna,
Please kill it.
well, trust me, my first idea was Luke Goblin. Actually, I gotta move a little bit closer if that's gonna be the case.
I still had my weapon up, but I don't think I could have moved it like this far, could I?
No.
Actually,
chance
no.
in hell.
Let me take that back. I want to put myself back where I was originally because I'm thinking different ranges for different things. I'm gonna take my longbow and fire at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Let's find out where that is. Right.
Yeah, I can move
here.
it 20 feet long.
Ah. I see.
Yeah, you go to fire your longbow, and you're so excited off of how the first part of the battle went that you get distracted, and it flings into the wall next to it. It is now the zombie's turn, who is no
can I
longer
finish?
turned. Oh yeah, do you have
can
anything else you want to do?
Do I? So if I move 10 feet, does that mean the rest of my movement is gone after I use an action, or can I use the
No,
rest of my movement?
you can still
So you
move.
can still use your
Oh.
20.
Yeah. Luke Goblin.
Okay, you can run over there, but you've already used your action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why isn't he the kobold? He should have been a kobold.
Yeah. The Huss zombie is going to just run barrel forward right into the middle of y'all and is going to make 2 attacks against Ghost. Oh, are you still flying?
Yes.
Okay, well then
Like
never
Cannon.
mind. He'll make 2 attacks against who's the last person that hit him? Technically you, but you're behind 2 people, so it'll be Solus.
I'm behind 2 big dudes.
Yes, you're behind 2 big dudes. Okay, so 2 attacks on Solus. That's a 22 to hit and a 10. So the first,
I hate you slightly less.
that's fair. You take 5 points of slashing damage as it cuts into you with its claws. Ghost.
I'm gonna fucking fly above this thing and just think like Super Smash Brothers down B, with my rapier.
She's
Fantastic.
going to
15 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage
With my sneak.
with your sneak.
And some of it's radiant.
And some of it's radiant.
Yeah, that definitely kills.
Yeah! Down B! And split this thing in two.
Yeah, you fly down with your rapier, slamming. Your rapier goes straight through its skull, through the bottom of its body, and into the floor before you're able to pull it
Superhero
out.
landing!
And
Absolutely.
the zombie just splits apart.
Now, I don't know if the zombie would split in two from a rapier, because a rapier is like a sharp point.
Yeah,
not
but I came
necessarily a
down at
blade.
enough force.
Shut up.
that At least.
Let me
skewed it.
weave my narrative tapestry,
It's a
okay?
zombie's just kebab now. That's all you need to know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
zombie
zombie
kebab.
shish kebab I'm fine with.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kick this thing off my rapier and resheath.
Ew, it's all gooey.
No.
Brain goo. Ugh.
And
Burby, stop.
the wings start furling once more, come back behind the cloak, and then seemingly disappear in a puff of radiant light.
Okay.
There's in light and sparkles.
You guys are left here, quiet chamber now. What would you like to do?
Goblin.
Okay, what are you trying to loot?
Oh, I'm just looking for anything of interest on this ogre.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Just shaking my tail the entire time, like, yep. Absolute shit.
10.
was a
You go you go up to it and you start searching its body, which is super super gross now that all of the like metal working that was on it and was kind of holding it together has fallen off, and you find absolutely nothing.
Is there a market for zombie guts?
No.
I don't know.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that Lewis? Did he come back?
Yeah.
Lewis, I realized I did a cool thing while you weren't here, and you're probably the one that I really wanted to hear the most. I'm very sad about it.
What happened?
I grew wings.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I downbeat a zombie and killed him.
Ugh.
Can I take the head that was
Jeez.
on the ground?
The head exploded.
You said it exploded and then fell down to the ground.
No, I was saying the body of the ogre fell down. The head
Well,
exploded.
Wow.
There was
Well,
enough
then-
radiant and necrotic damage from Ghost Dagger to fucking pop that thing like a watermelon at a Gallagher concert.
Man, I wish I had a cool artifact weapon. Wait, you know what? I do have an item. You know what it is? You gave me dark vision goggles so that I could be equal with everybody else that already has dark
Oh
vision.
my god.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Jesus
Thank you.
Christ.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Go ahead, complain some more.
I'm just saying, if we didn't have these goggles, I wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are you do not find anything on the body of the ogre zombie. You get the distinct impression that
I'm
zombies
just blind.
no, that zombies don't tend to carry a lot of loot on them.
Is there anything special about
Okay.
these metal plates, or is it just metal?
Go ahead and
That ogre clearly has a sword sticking out of his side.
Yeah.
It's-
Hello.
You get the sense that just off of looking at it, that not only was this ogre zombie like brought back to life, but was then reinforced by all of the metal plating. There's nothing
Turning
particularly
into
special
Frankenstein.
about them.
It's just metal.
The metal plating. It is just metal plating that was used to try and make this thing stronger.
Ah, I see. Well, our good friend I can't remember his name. Penta.
Pentacarth?
something.
Pentatonics.
Nope.
Pentatonic.
Pentacarth.
Kill. Pentacarth. That's his
There
name.
you go.
There
You
we
got
go.
it.
For
Pentacarth.
some reason, I did not put that in my notes. We're doing that now.
You
I wanna go in
literally
that
asked
direction.
for the
I
spelling.
asked you to spell it, but I didn't copy and paste it.
You hurt me sometimes.
See, that's what
River.
you ask for
Okay.
it being used in a sentence.
Ghost, you go up to there, and you go to pass through it. There is a invisible wall that is keeping you.
Bang bang, hitting this wall.
Okay. Go ahead
Is
and
it glass?
Not like actually attacking, just kind of like knocking on it.
you.
tempting
Okay,
it.
got it. Okay, so you go and you start kind of knocking on it. It is there is a wall there. You can't see it. You can't like perceive of it, but you know that you cannot move past this point.
Hang on, I still have a spell slot. Do I have to spell? Do I just have like, fuck you, get out of here?
Really, really hoping someone did.
I don't.
That'd be
I don't. I
hilarious.
can detect magic. I can tell you if there's magic there. I could
Is this
guiding bolt
magical
the
wall?
wall. I can cure wounds to the wall. Do you think that would help?
I can suggest that the wall go away. Does that?
I don't think we're gonna move forward. Is the wall there? But he did say that there were other arcane studies back this way. We might be able to get some semblance of a little bit more pieces to the puzzle, I guess.
I mean, I'm down for more loot.
Loot?
Okay, so you guys start heading back into the center chamber down here. Which way are you guys looking to go? Are you looking to go straight forward or to the
bubbly noises? I
the
wanna go
bubbly
bubbly.
noises were this way?
Then we go. I go this way. I don't care about anyone else, but I'm gonna go
I'm
that way.
more than willing to go this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
gonna go Torn in this one.
Split the party. Split the party.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So we'll start with Torin and Oster. You guys come down into this small room.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot to it. It is a stone small room. There's a bookshelf on the corner, which has just like 2 or 3 books on it. And then go ahead and roll a perception check for me, both of you.
Okay.
Blind as a bat.
Yes. 10.
And
Natural
I'm
1.
actually blind.
Wow.
I'm
Fantastic.
actually
Oh.
blind.
Yeah.
I
Torin,
called
you get distracted by the books on the shelf. Oster, you notice against like the back wall of this chamber that there's a small piece of metal sticking out of the wall. It almost looks like a handle of sorts, and embedded on the end of the metal is a red gem shaped kind of like a spider.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
And these books
A
are
motion
interesting.
for Torn to
Oh,
follow.
okay. Sorry.
Check this out. What do you think? Trap or secret room?
I mean, why not both? Just kidding. Secret room. Let's open it.
So what do you
So
do?
I push. Well, first I check. Is there any like interesting looking books on the bookshelves?
So
Anything gilded, anything encrusted?
there's nothing gilded or encrusted. You do see while there's 2 like what would be more normal books, that the third book that's on the shelf looks less like what would be like a published printed book and more like a journal.
All right, Oster definitely pockets that.
Okay.
And then we press. Well, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can we? Yeah, you said it was a handle with a gem on it that's
Yeah,
shaped.
it
like a
looks like something like a handle or maybe even a hilt. You're not 100% sure. And on the end of it is a red gem that has a spider, or that the gem itself is shaped like a spider.
Now, do you want to touch it, or do you want me to touch it?
Okay, let's see.
Flip you a coin for it.
Alright, just in case it's like a pit trap,
Mhm.
I'm going to use Mingle with the Wind to just kind of levitate like an inch off the ground.
Okay.
And then we pull the lever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you grab it and you try and pull on it, and it doesn't move up or down.
Well, Oscar lands back with a puff, dusts his knees off, is like, wow, that was lame.
Can
Let's,
I figure out anything else about it? Is there anything like? Is there any way to make it move?
Does it look like it would move up or down? Or is it
It
just sticking out of the wall?
it is sticking out of the wall. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like there's any sort of like shaft to it that moves up and down or anything like that.
It's literally like a piece of metal like in the wall.
Yes, but
What if I just pull straight out?
You could try.
Can I try pulling straight out?
Yes. So you
First
grab
time Torin
onto
has ever
the.
said that in his entire life.
God damn it. Torin, you grab onto the handle of it and you pull straight out, and out comes a rapier. You see, holding it in your hand now, it was the hilt of a rapier. It's got like a small, you can see now that there was like a small circular metal circle that was also like at just the edge of the wall. And as you kind of look at the actual rapier itself, you notice that it's not made of it's not made of metal. It is this white almost crystalline substance coming out of the hilt.
Whoa. GD, what are the walls made out of?
Stone.
Oh, okay. I just looks at Torin and is like, huh, well, this was a children's story, I guess that'd make you king, huh? You know, sword, stone.
I don't read.
That tracks.
Alright, well, unless you think you could use it, would you mind, letting me, peruse it?
You know, if you want to take a look at it, yeah.
20 gold pieces.
I'll give you 40 to keep it.
Yo, what?
I'll give you 40 gold pieces if I get to keep it.
40. No.
50.
50 to keep it.
Uh-huh.
What if I pay you 50 to keep in my soul?
Oh no.
I'll give you 100 to
I don't
keep
want
it.
her.
You would not.
I will give you 100 to keep it right now.
No,
What's happening?
I refuse.
They found a
It's-
cool
it's-
rapier and they're like,
I will-
hold on, who is it?
Oh,
I will give you 100 gold pieces and my magical gloves.
I
to
thought
keep the
Oster
rapier.
already had the gloves.
No, I have the
No.
gloves. He has the goggles, which I also gave him
Hmm.
because I had no use for them, to be honest. But
Yeah, what do you want to do?
take everything from him.
What are these gloves?
these are gloves of swimming and climbing.
Climbing's
Wow,
useful,
that'd be cool if I couldn't already float.
but climbing.
It's like just float and then like grab onto the wall and
Climbing and
float
swimming will
upward.
cost you extra movement.
It would.
While you're
It
wearing
would.
them.
What are you gonna use the rapier for?
Preferably to stab things and get more loot.
You're so dumb.
Torin. And he just pulls out his own rapier. Look, I'm the guy that uses this weapon.
I pull out my rapier, look! I'm also the guy that uses this weapon.
Alright, but I'm the one doing damage with it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
200 gold in the gloves, and that's final offer.
I bet you cannot hold your breath as long as I can.
Oh no. That's
What is
cheating.
happening?
You're made of.
It's a magical item. They want it.
No, I got that. I'm like, what? Like, why? Like, why are they doing it like this?
Because they're both pirates. This makes
Because
so much sense.
this is
I
what
like more like
pirates
this.
do, okay?
I bet you can't play bagpipes as well as I can.
After that first time,
Maybe
started
you
to doubt
can,
less.
but
Jesus.
While they're bickering, what are we doing?
While they're
we're
deciding
not
on
making any
Rust.
progress.
You hear this down the hallway? You just hear bicker.
See, on one hand, I do want to flip over to you guys, but I also kind of want to know who's getting this rapier.
We'll get back to it, but we gotta get through the
Okay.
process of other shit
Okay.
first.
So you guys come into this room, and it is very similarly to the last chamber that you guys were in that was like this. It is another half alchemical / arcane lab and half forge. You start coming through, you see as you look across the different tables, there's lots of piece of papers scribbled with notes depicting how adding mechanical pieces to risen undead can give them even stronger fortitude, and how this could be applied and tested for
I'm taking this.
future or for future experiments. And there is a chest in the back left corner of the room.
Well,
I'll go investigate the chest.
I'll shove these notes into my bag, taking as evidence to show Alexandra later. But also want to look for anything that says anything that has to do with the remnants.
Okay. Yeah. There's nothing that specifically, at least here, ties back to the remnants, but you get the sense that given the person's name being Pentakarth and the last note was signed with P, and then all of these notes about how to work with undead better, you get the sense that this is all along the same lines.
Is this How to Train Your Zombie? It's a guide to how to train your zombie, isn't it?
Certainly could be. Okay, so what are you doing with the what were you doing with the chest, Justin?
Taking a look.
Okay. You go over to it and you touch it, and your hand sticks to it.
What?
What?
And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Fuck you.
I
Fuck you.
fucking knew.
Everyone in the room.
Yeah, everyone in the room.
Yeah, we're not in the room.
Everyone in that room, I'm going to need
All right,
to go
well,
ahead.
You want to move us appropriately?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was somewhere here.
Yeah.
Because I'm here.
I'm really sad that they didn't get this room.
I know.
I'm very happy that we got the
They
other
fucking
room.
deserve this room.
We're sitting here
They
arguing
do,
like.
but you
wait,
guys
wait, no,
decided to do
no,
this,
wait.
okay?
Why am I rolling so bad in initiative?
It's okay, we'll slaughter it.
Hopefully.
All right.
It's fine, we'll slaughter
Jesus Christ, Alyssa.
Yeah.
Why did you roll twice? Oh, for Yahweh. I see.
Yeah, Yahweh.
Descending order. Ghost, you start. You see
Alright, well-
as Torin or as Solus's hand sticks to the chest, you see the chest start to open slightly, and you see a mouth open as these teeth and a large purple tongue stick out.
I just want to say I kind of called it.
I had to throw one
Yeah.
at some point.
I was really tempted to just like stick my sword inside it
Mm-hmm.
instead of putting my hand on it, but I'm like,
Realize that this creature is this creature, and then
Yes.
fucking
Both of those
trying to
hits.
eviscerate its tongue.
For what is that? That's 15 and 6, so 21 points of damage. Nice.
yeah. You know,
It
if this
is.
was- If this thing was in front of me right now, I would just shove my shield inside its mouth. But that's not something we
cool.
can do in D&D. So sad.
No, just do it. Do it. Just ask
Can
GD
we?
if you could do
Can
it.
I? GD, can I?
You could certainly try. It is its turn at the
See?
moment,
Yeah,
as it
no,
has you grappled currently, it is going to make a bite attack at you with advantage.
Okay.
And it's going to roll literally the two worst rolls it could possibly do, even at advantage. It rolled a nat 1 and a 2, so that's fantastic.
I'll
And
just say that as this is going on,
Mhm.
you hear like far in the
Fucking
distance
bickering in the
numbers
background.
yelling like 10, 20, 30, 40, 100, 150.
Yahweh.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah. 100%.
Arm wrestle me right now.
What is Yahweh gonna do?
He's gonna go
Uh-huh.
smash its face.
Okay.
Its rage is no longer up, I assume, so we're just
Yes.
gonna
22 definitely hits.
Ooh.
For 14. Jesus Christ.
14.
Nice.
beat its ass.
Alright. Thea.
Should I use my
That's
last
2 out
spell
of 3.
slot? Wait, do I still have Bardic Inspiration? Do I still have that? Or is
10
that
minutes.
10 minutes, yeah, so no, you'd still have it.
Use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. What is
Okay.
it? A D6?
Yeah, it's a d6.
Oh, not 1d56. 1d6, please. That's not gonna hit it.
No, unfortunately,
That's a
your
bad
guiding
day.
bolt slams against the wall above it. Just barely missing.
Oh,
Solus, you are grappled by this mimic at the moment.
I would like to shove my shield inside its mouth and just push as hard as I can.
Okay, so you're gonna try and break the grapple, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a what is this?
strength.
Strength?
Yeah, go ahead and
Athletics?
go ahead and make a strength saving throw. Yeah, strength saving.
Okay,
Well,
then
no.
No,
before
because
that-
he's the one making the attack.
Yeah.
I'd
Okay. Yeah.
consider
So
this more like a
athletics
yeah.
check. Yeah, it would be an athletics check. Go ahead.
Okay. Then could I, right before this,
Mm-hmm.
use a divine sense to use Peerless Athlete?
Okay.
That gives me advantage on on athletic and acrobatics checks.
Okay. So this is just going to be a straight roll because ability checks made to escape the grapple have disadvantage. So just a straight athletics check
Oh,
for me.
okay. Huge.
18
Nice.
definitely does it. You are able to shove your shield into the mouth of it, and using all of the force that you can, pop your hand off of it, and are able to break the grapple.
Huge. S-
That is your
Uh.
action. You still can move and well, you use your thing, so you can move.
And if you have bonus.
If I leave, that leaves Yahweh just here alone. So I must stay.
All right,
Beat its ass.
Ghost,
Alright, we're just gonna
double dagger.
ignore the advantage, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, they are engaged with it, so technically.
Yeah, but I don't technically get advantage, I just get sneak attack off that.
Yeah. Okay. But both would hit.
Oh, let me just stick sneak on this one. Nice.
So that is 18.
14 and 11. 14 and 11 is 25.
25. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, no, it's just we're gonna hit it right in its little red right in its little red eye.
Nice. You chuck your dagger, it flies head over or the point over hilt over and over again until it sticks right into the eye, and you see as it sticks in, the mimic chest slams back against the wall and then falls limp.
Huge.
All right, nice.
That was ridiculous.
Damn, I'm useless, lol.
I had to throw
In
at
the
least.
background, you hear, "I don't think you know how to play dragon chess."
Shall we go check on our idiots if we're all done here?
Do we
Okay.
want to check on
Find
them?
any notes?
I grabbed some.
Good.
Also, I just realized
Yeah.
I had a potion this whole time and I could have drank one.
Yeah, I have it too.
I think I also have one, but I don't want to use it because what
Yeah.
happens if I need it later?
All right. So you guys exit back out of this chamber and head
Nah.
down.
No, I'm gonna make sure this
I'm
mimic
done.
is dead, and then I'm gonna try prying it apart.
Jeez.
I think it's tooth.
Okay.
I think
like
too.
mainly because like my first ever D&D character took a tooth from a mimic.
Yeah. If you want to
Sorry,
try
my gamer
and.
sense is tingling. It's whenever there's a mimic, there's always really fucking good loot. I don't know if that's how D&D works or not, but
Yeah, you can go ahead and try and pull it apart. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
I'm decent at those. Oh, that's
Can
a
I
saving
help?
throw.
Can I help?
You can certainly help. Yeah, go ahead and do it at advantage.
Huge.
Can Solus do both of them because he has better strength?
Sure.
Because I got a 2.
oh.
I got a +2
Ju-
in strength, and I'm assuming you have at
just
least
a pure
+3.
strength. I do.
Yeah, it's a pure strength
just
check.
pure strength.
16.
16.
Yeah. So easily enough for you, Soulish, you grasp the edges of this chest with both your hands and you
Big cat.
pry it open. The only thing you see on the inside is this large, gooey purple mass.
Well, I must still pull out a tooth and take it.
Okay, make a quick survival check to see how well you can do it without breaking a tooth.
Nope. Yeah, about that.
14? Yeah,
14.
that's good enough. You can pull a tooth out from it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was gonna offer to help if that didn't work, so I got a 4 in survival.
Oh,
Fantastic. All right. You guys head back out now?
I'm gonna give it one last kick, and then I'm gonna leave, yeah?
All right, cool.
I
So
mean,
you guys...
I guess, but like, the whole time I'm just like sighing at the thing that I'm hearing from their end.
Okay, so you guys head back out into the middle chamber, and you just see Oster and Torin standing in the middle of the hallway to this chamber, arguing over a rapier. That
Listen, we
one of them
set
is
it in the middle. Whoever crawls to first is who gets it.
I already told you. I don't want any of your other items. I don't care about the gloves or your bag of holding.
Where's the rapier currently?
Torin's
I'm
hands.
holding it.
Torin's holding it.
Yeah.
Can I sleight of hand this off of him real quick?
I'm staring right at it.
Yeah, just I just wanna fucking eat it from his hands real quick.
Make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage, and Torin make a strength check at advantage.
Oh.
Well,
Strength
my
check.
strength is shit, so it's.
Yeah, well, you
That
gotta
was
try
a
and hold
nat
on to
20
it.
You had to pass up. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not holding on to it.
Oh.
18. Yeah, you
Oh,
just
cool.
barely you see Ghost kind of walk over, and you're confused for a second, and then she slaps upward on the bottom of your palm that's holding the rapier, and it flies up into the air, and then she catches it.
Hey, whoa, hey.
Taking
That's
a
ours.
number 1 through 10, both of you choose a number.
8.
Torin.
Hands it over to Oster.
I actually hate it here.
What was the number?
Fantastic.
8.
The game was rigged from the start.
All right, fantastic.
Game was
Alright.
rigged.
Ghost, I could kiss you right now. I will settle for a pat on the shoulder.
Just gonna
Goes over,
storm out
pats
of
on
the
the
room.
shoulder.
Laugh and look at anything else in that direction.
There is a bookcase, but then he pulls out the journal. This is all that was even remotely valuable.
What is it exactly?
What's in the
And
journal?
then,
I definitely also want
We
It's
to know.
just-
open it up. GD, what do we see?
Okay. The first thing you notice as you flip the cover over, is that there's a small like foreword written on the first page of the journal, and it says, "To the love of my life, I hope that even though you will be far from me, as you go to spread your knowledge across Taldore, that you will use this and think of me every time you do." And it is signed GG.
Journal.
I'm gonna say, I was thinking, like, why would they sign with good game? Well, looks
I'm
like
gonna
we got
put the notes that I got from the other room and just slide it inside the journal.
We should hand this to Alexandra.
that sounds good. We won't exactly need it.
And unless we have any other way of getting through a magic barrier, which I don't presume we do, I think we should head back.
Yeah, there's nothing in this direction. What about your direction?
Just another arcane study. There was a chest that kind of came to life and tried to eat Solus.
Turns to Solus. Is there any marks of Solus that looks like he was almost eaten?
No, he was just kind of grappled onto. Unfortunately, did
There
not
might
land
be
the bite
some,
attack.
like, purple goo on, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, on some of the
like,
fur, you can
goo.
see just like a little bit of
Yeah.
purple goo.
Huh, well, I always knew Solus was a messy eater.
I mean,
But-
yes.
Alright, yeah, we should probably head back. There's nothing else for us here.
Okay. So you guys start to head back out of this cave. There's more to read in the journal if you want to take the time to read it as you head back out.
I
kinda
will do that. Well, yeah. We're all together anyways.
Okay.
Let's just say Oster reads out loud.
Okay, so you start reading out loud. You start to read, and this, you see this small, very succinct, tidy handwriting. And it details a journey across from starting in Hupperduke, going across the Marrow Valley and then down towards the Menagerie Coast before taking a boat trip from the Menagerie Coast over into Taldore. And then a long journey from the coast of Taldore into the city of Whitestone. And then you see it starts to dictate a tale of this. It's both a journal of notes about his own artificering studies, and also almost like a lesson plan as well. You see parts in here that talks about him teaching and how he can best get this information that he has and that he's learned over many years of study and get that across to more people so that they can know it. A couple pages go by, and then you start to see notes of worry, that the skies have been darkening recently. Guards have been on high alert. It seems like people are preparing for things that we just don't know about yet. And then it cuts off there, and when you flip past another couple blank pages before coming to a new set of handwriting, something that's a lot more elegant and long form. And you see it's written saying things like, man, this, little gnome sure knew a lot of what he was, sure had a lot of information at his disposal. He knew many things. I wonder how this could be used. I wonder how this could be applied. He shouldn't have been trying to share this knowledge, though. This knowledge needs to be kept. This knowledge needs to be focused in on and kept sacred. It doesn't need to be in everyone's hands. That's not what Vecna teaches us. Another page goes by, and you, the elegant script turns slightly frantic as you see him write notes of panic and worry. I have to get out of this city. I can't be caught here. How could he have been defeated? How could he have been destroyed? He who ascended to godhood himself. How could it have all gone so wrong? I collapsed that building in his name, killed all of those people, and now he's just gone. Another couple pages go by before you see it return to the more elegant script again. And you see it reads, I heard from him. I heard his voice in my head. I understand why he's called the Whispered One. He comes to me in these whispers, in these dreams. He has a plan. It's going to take a while to come together. It's going to take a while to fully form. I have much traveling to do. I have much work to get a hold of. So I need to learn so much, and it's going to be dangerous. Where I'm going, I have to be careful. I have to be exact in every one of my movements. I can't let anyone get close to me. And that's where it stops.
Is it signed?
Vecna's coming back. Good.
It is not.
Oh.
You can see there is a distinct difference between the first half of the journal and the second half in penmanship. By this point, after you've gotten through reading all of this, you guys are back out on the surface, and you're walking through the gates of the city.
There? Can we have brought the horse back?
The horse is not there.
Oh, rip.
You went back into the city then.
Hopefully it was a trained horse.
What would you guys like to do?
We kind of got to get this stuff.
Gotta get to Alexandra, so we gotta go meet her at the tower unless we knew she was gonna still be at the inn.
Yep, we're gonna report back and heal up fully.
Okay. Well, so are you guys going to report back first, or are you gonna go take a short rest?
Report back first.
Okay, so you guys head back to the tower. It takes a little bit, as she was not in immediately, but once she gets in, she motions for you all to come into her office. You're in this familiar space here. Let me pull us off this map. And she looks at all of you and just goes, well, I don't suppose you guys would be back yet if you hadn't completed or gotten some sort of information. So what do you have for me? She kind of leans back in her chair.
I had a gold piece for every time some villain went, I doubt you'll survive this. I'd have 2 gold pieces. It's still weird that it happened twice, though.
She chuckles softly. They do tend to like their monologuing, don't they?
And so Oscar moves forward. And, well, we found this journal over there. Among other experiments and arcane workshoppery.
She looks curious and begins to flip through the journal much like you had. It takes her a couple minutes to kind of flip through the journal, reading it, part by part, and then looking at the notes, and she goes, "So you're telling me that stable hand was doing all of this?"
It was an accessory.
As soon as we got there.
Yeah, expendable help.
Tying up loose ends. I understand. Where did the, I guess, main, you said his name was Pentacarth? Where did he disappear off to? You have any idea?
He went further into the tunnel. We couldn't pass it. There was a barrier.
It's not technically what happened. Technically, he just cast a spell and disappeared, but...
Oh, okay, then
Oh, okay.
retcon.
So
Yeah.
we saw him just like poof away.
Yes.
Okay.
So you explained that to her, and she just goes, "Well, he could be anywhere now. The city's already on high alert, just off the attacks alone, so there's not much more we can do here. I can't do much with these," and pushes the journals and the notes back across the table.
No one
Very
else.
well.
If no one else is going to pocket them, they will put them into her care.
Okay.
Yep, that sounds good.
We're taking the notes.
I appreciate you for briefing me on everything that's come to pass. I'm a little annoyed that we weren't able to catch him, but I guess him being dead is good enough.
I guess that begs the question now, what next? Where do you go from here?
I don't have any answers for you. I assume, I mean, you said you came in here looking for someone, and I assumed that was the person, so I guess you continue on
Here's
wherever you
John.
head next.
We'll head back to the tavern. We can discuss it there. If you need us, we're still at Dewdrop Inn.
Alright, good to know.
Alright, well, if that concludes our business, I'd like to get some much needed R&R.
Yes, you adventurers
think you
go
spell-
rest. You've deserted it.
I don't think you spell ale with R's, but alright.
She
write
kind
a
of-
if you
message,
try hard
you
enough.
might be able to.
She
Did we get paid?
she looks up at you, Solus, and goes,
No, that was me saying out of character.
"Oh, out of character. No.
Yeah.
You have technically you have payment waiting for you with the Cerberus Assembly member for
Yeah,
more
all the way
information on the remnants.
Okay.
But you were not tasked to do anything here in the city, so no.
Got it. Okay.
Well, that's right. We
technically-
traveled for like a
Technically
week to
need
get
a
here.
Stash, don't we?
Yes.
To go find. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna head back to the Dewdrop Inn.
She kind of waves you off with a hand as she turns and starts flipping through paperwork. So you guys head back to the Dewdrop Inn. It is a quiet afternoon in the inn at this point. You see the lunch service is just kind of starting. You guys,
They go plop down at a table.
yeah, you guys take a
apparently
table.
sit down.
I am happily gonna do my exact same thing all over again.
Or
Round of ale for everybody.
burst through the doors. Like round for everyone.
Yep, burst through the doors.
All the
Good
workers audibly
afternoon,
groan.
round for
Like,
everyone.
oh no, it's him. Not him again.
Yeah, the barkeep smiles and just goes, "Ah, yeah, it's fantastic. I forget how much I told you it was last time,
I
but
forgot completely too.
It was like 2 or 3 gold pieces. No,
I think it was more. I think it was like 15.
I think that was for like a
Yeah.
packed house though.
Yeah. So for this, we'll say 8 gold pieces to buy around for the whole bar.
8 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Sounds perfectly fine with me.
All right. You
And I'm
buy
just gonna-
around. Do you guys order
yeah.
food?
It's like
Yeah.
lunchtime, so
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
So everyone go ahead and mark off, or if one person wants to pay for it, you can. The meal is
Like
5
silver
silver.
pieces?
Yeah, 5
Ah.
silver pieces per person.
How many of us are there?
Okay.
6.
You're not paying for it. Ghost is already paid.
I've already paid too. I forgot
Also
that I'm
already
regular.
paid.
Man, it's just
Oh
like
my
real life.
gosh.
Nobody wants me to pay for their freaking meal.
No.
Furby,
Okay.
we are
God.
strong, independent individuals that don't need no torrent to pay for our meals.
Takes a sip of the ale that was just paid for by.
Okay, that'll do. Fine.
Okay, but you ended up buying for the whole fucking place.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
that's fine.
Okay. So you guys
Very different.
get your meals, and you can now sit here.
Now, we will accept it if you buy food for everyone
God.
in the
Nope,
whole
it's too
place.
late. I have already marked off the silver. He's
Yeah, I've
not
already
buying
marked
it
off
for
the
me.
silver too. It's fine.
Okay. You,
So,
your meals are brought to
That's
you.
where you draw the line.
I guess our next move, depending on everything, is going up to the dash. Or if we have any other way of getting this to the Cerberus assembly, but I assume it's probably better off we go ourselves.
I'm sure they're gonna want witness reports. Who better to tell them that than us who went through it?
It's better off that the journal too doesn't get intercepted by anyone that could use it.
True. So weren't
So-
exactly trade secrets in there, but the last thing we need is for it to fall into the wrong hands.
I think we should rest up for the rest of the day. Do any shopping or any other things that we need to do to get our bearings in order. Loading up the cart and head out tomorrow.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Okay. You guys enjoy your meal and you rest up for the day. Oster, do you spend any time trying to work with that rapier?
I do. I actually end up turning in earlier than the others to go to the room and get a closer examination on it.
Okay. You notice, first of all, that this, like, white crystalline substance that the rapier's, metal part is made out of is actually, like, slightly sticky, almost. If you had to guess, it would almost as if it would be, like, made of spider silk.
This is the which part of the blade?
The
Of
actual blade part of it.
So as I run my finger on the blade, it's sticky.
It's slightly sticky, yes.
Okay. Huh.
Enough that you could tell that it would be made of spider silk, but not enough that, like, you would, you have to, like, struggle or anything to.
So it's just tack. It's just tacky.
Yeah.
Tacky.
And as you spend some time examining it and focusing on it, you hear a voice creep into the back of your head.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Who is this?
Oster just kind of looks around him real quickly, as I'm sure he notices nothing out of the ordinary except for himself and the blade.
You're correct.
He has to respond with Oster, swashbuckler at your service.
Oster, are you to be my wielder?
They'd have to pry you out of my cold dead airy hands.
That's what I like to hear. You should trust no one.
Perhaps. Why would you say that?
Because no one can be trusted. It is you and only.
That's a little nihilistic of you. Guessing you haven't seen a lot of sun since you've been trapped in the rock in that dungeon for who knows how long.
I have not. And I'm itching to be used.
Cool. I'd love to see you in action.
Then it is done. We will work together.
Cool.
You are now attuned to this weapon.
I was gonna say, you know my name, but what about yours?
My name is Cinefex.
Does that ring any bells whatsoever for Alistair?
Make a history check.
Sure. Let's go with. Where is it? History. There it is.
12? No, you have no idea.
This tavern music kind of slaps.
Thank you. Okay.
No idea who you are. Cool though. Cool.
So after an hour, you have now attuned to this weapon. You get a couple of things. First of all, it is a +1 rapier.
Okay.
So you gain +1 to attack and damage rolls.
I see.
You can now speak, read, and write Elvish, Undercommon, and Abyssal if you could not already.
Whoa. Okay. Cool.
Your dark vision that's been granted by your goggles now extends out an extra 60 feet.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay. That's really good.
120, yeah.
Yeah. You can use an action to cause poison to coat the rapier's blade. The poison remains for 1 minute or until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. That creature must then succeed a DC 13 con save. Don't worry, I'm going to write all of this down and send it to you so you have it. But it has to make a DC 13 con save throw or become poisoned for an hour. If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the creature is then also unconscious while poisoned in this way.
Whoa, okay.
The creature would then wake up if it takes damage or if another creature uses its action to shake the creature awake. And finally, while carrying the rapier, you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving your hands free. You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed, and you cannot be caught in any webs of any sorts and can move through webs as if they were difficult terrain.
Okay, but what about webs of lies?
I have no idea about that one, homie. That one you're gonna have to figure out on your own.
Looks like goes suspiciously. Said I couldn't trust anyone. All right, cool.
I gave you this rapier. Love me, damn it.
You definitely gonna be receiving more of Oster's affection.
All right. Yeah, so you guys then go to unless you guys have anything else you want to do, any talking or anything else.
It depends on what are you skipping to?
I was just gonna go to you guys get a long rest.
I want to do things.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, for one, I want to find a place to sell these amethysts. I got 6 of them.
Okay.
So I want to do that. But then, additionally, while I'm kind of looking for that place, I also want to look for my brother.
Okay. So go ahead and make a investigation check for that.
Ignore the advantage.
5.
It's gonna take me forever to find this fucking jewel selling place, but you know.
Yeah,
Fine.
it takes quite a while, but you are able to come across the kind of general store. It's called the Empty Mirror. And you walk in, and there is a female red-skinned tiefling behind the counter. She's currently talking with someone at the moment, but looks up to see you and just goes, "Hi, welcome in," and then goes back to her conversation for just a minute.
I'm gonna do that awkward thing where you're like another customer just waiting for that other customer to stop talking to the person, so you're just kind of sitting there like 5 feet away, like.
Yeah. The conversation runs for about another minute and a half before that customer leaves and you are given your opportunity.
Putting a little pouch down of these amethysts and just kind of looking back up.
Found these. So wanted to get a price for them, if possible.
Oh, all right. Well, let me take a look at them really quick. She opens up the bag and starts pulling out the amethysts. I forget in my notes how much these were. 50 GP. I think that's what I had.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes,
Yep.
there it is. Yeah. Yeah. So these are. Well, these are going to be worth a pretty penny. These running you about 50 gold pieces each. And how many do you have here?
Again, should be 6.
6. Yeah, so that's 300 gold pieces?
And you do accept them, correct?
Yes.
Then they're all yours.
Alright then. She pulls the pouch across the table. Just give me 1 second, and she pops open a backroom door, and you can hear her rummaging before pulling out a pouch with 300 gold pieces in it.
Just gonna thank her really quick, but is there anything else in this store of potential value that would be interesting to my friend here, Ghost?
This is just like the general store. So anything that a general store would have is what this store has.
We got a grappling hook?
Yes, they do
I'm buying a
indeed.
grappling hook.
Okay, give me 2 seconds to look up the grappling
We have
hook
Spider-Man
price.
and Batman now?
Jesus
I'm gonna go grab more
Christ.
water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Adventuring gear. Let me see.
Goes to Traps Pursuit. Where is he? Where is my brother?
Where's Rachel?
Where's Lucian?
Grappling hook, grappling hook, grappling hook. I don't remember how much a grappling hook costs. And
I think it's like 15 GP or something like that.
the grappling hook is 2 gold pieces.
Oh, sweet, even better.
Okay, so you slide 2 gold pieces across the counter, and she hands you a grappling hook.
Let me see. We got anything else here that's worth selling here? No. Cool. All right. Well, just gonna, after done perusing and getting this grappling hook, gonna just head out.
All right. And then you want to try and search the city for your brother?
Correct.
Okay, go ahead and make another investigation check and see if you can.
Woo!
9. You take the better part of the rest of the day and search far and wide across the city of Blade Garden, checking down every alley that there is. You see no signs of your brother.
Find you. Again.
Just gonna head back to drop in.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
Hello. Hey, back. Did I miss anything?
I was looking for my brother and sold stuff. That was it.
Okay.
Just asking, does anyone else want to do anything before we
Any talking?
Yeah.
See, I feel like there's the conversation they would initiate, but my brain is like too far gone to think of it right now.
All right. So you guys finish your day of rest and get a nice long night's sleep,
Woo!
and you
Yay.
get a long rest
Yay.
and prepare for the journey from Blade Garden to Zadash in the morning.
Oh no.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Woo!
Huge.
Nice.
Yeah. Good job, guys. That turn undead was so fucking clutch.
Yeah, look, do you understand why I'm real glad XC dropped?
So you don't have two of
I would have
those?
panicked so hard. I would have panicked so hard.
Yeah, that would have been bad because that's really strong. Also, what I was thinking of before with the CR was destroy undead.
Oh, okay.
It's completely different, but yes.
But you see, it works out because in game in Strahd,
Hmm.
you're also undead, so fuck you. That balances it.
Yeah, it's pretty rude. All right. A great session, guys. Holy shit! What in the fuck? Oh, hi,
Sorry, I
Calypso.
can't
Thank you for the raid.
Aw.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Justin. It's not a big deal.
I went like originally I was just gonna lay down for a little bit and then I ended up sleeping for like 4 hours.
Yeah, that is it's definitely happened to pretty much all of us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you came back, Justin.
Yeah,
So
it was like a few like I saw like 2 hours before like 7, so I'm like, okay, that should be fine for me to lay down for a little bit. Nope. Slept for 4 hours.
Jesus.
all right, yeah, and so that'll be our last session for 2 weeks now. So because
Yeah.
you guys are not going to be around next week or the week after, so
We might be back on the 29th. I don't
I
know
would
at
like-
what time. Oh, that's right, because 5 won't be here.
yes.
Yeah, like the 28th to the 31st. I'm either, well, the 28th to the 30th.
And then I think Nick
Family
was
reunion
also
or
not here that weekend.
Yeah, Nick is
Yeah,
also
yeah.
not here.
Yeah, that was
weekend.
why. Okay.
So we will return back with our next section on the 5th of June.
God,
which
it's
is-
almost fucking June.
I know that I was just gonna say it's fucking crazy to even think that like we're that close to June already.
Because I'm a July birthday, so now I get to be an even older fart and even closer to 30 and feel like I've like accomplished nothing in life. So
You're going through school, and that's what matters, though.
Yeah, you're
Getting
doing
through there.
good.
don't mind me. I'm just trying not to have an existential crisis again.
Getting there.
You got
That's
this.
just every Tuesday.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to change this sub goal because it's wrong now. After all of the fucking gift
So
subs that came through earlier.
We're level 6
Yes.
now, right?
No, you sure aren't. And you're not level 5 either.
Oh,
Fucking shitballs.
Okay,
One
but
day.
can we be level 6?
so many things update at level 5, please.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know
why
that-
he's
that's-
not gonna do that to us yet.
Uh,
It might happen either. I haven't decided yet. Zadash is a good point to put you guys at level 5 when you reach there, especially because that's going to be a longer journey.
Yeah.
So that's probably when you guys will hit 5 is when you guys get to Zadash. That is a good a point for it. But yeah.
Cool. All right. John, do you want food?
I would love food.
Yeah, let's go get food.
Oh, Alyssa,
Yeah.
check Instagram. Go, 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 go,
God
go,
damn
go,
it.
go, go.
Okay. I go find my phone.
You know I do this.
I know, and I never go on Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
You go because of me. Now go.
I'm going. Oh, they little hamsters. They good.
These squishy hamsters.
They are very squishy.
What in the fuck?
Calypso.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the foods now.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Verb,
Bye.
for gifting a sub to Calypso. We're now at 21. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
When are we gonna drink for its birthday?
I don't think how that works.
Oh
What do you
my God.
mean? It just turned 21. Drunk GD stream.
I don't think I'm allowed to do that. There's
Let's check the Twitch
Terms of service.
terms of service.
No, I'm definitely allowed to. You're not allowed to be like wasted on stream. Like you can't be like
Oh,
throwing
but
up,
that
but you can
sounds
drink.
fun.
No, I've seen people do like I feel like drunken streams before.
They definitely have, and Twitch has amended the TOS to say that you can. You're allowed to be drunk. You're just not allowed to be like shit-faced vomiting.
Yeah.
Well, ain't no one want to see that neither.
True.
Alright, see you guys later.
Alright, see ya.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Why?
Peace. Lewis.
Hmm?
Wanna give me company as I help Abigail do her thing?
Sure.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
We jump into potatoes.
Bye,
I'll
potatoes.
see you there.
Goodbye,
Why?
potatoes.
You should join potatoes.
Any activity that may
But I
endanger
don't.
life.
There's a human I don't know.
That's fair.
You get to. Well, you can meet the person.
But or I
I was
could
gonna
just
say,
not.
Judy, should I manually add the weapon into the my inventory?
Yeah, just mark down. I would say mark down. Like that you have a +1 rapier.
And you can find that in the
I will.
compendium.
You said it was a +1
In
rapier,
the-
right?
Yes.
Yeah, in the compendium, you just drag in the +1 rapier and then just rename it into
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I here
Okay, I
let
was gonna
me
use that as a base.
type the
Because I
name
can
of it out to you. And then you can
paste
just
all of the info into the dagger, the rapier itself.
yeah, you can just copy and paste all of that info, and that's its name.
I see, I see.
There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Alrighty.
I'll see you there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Alright.
Later.
I guess I'll follow after
Bye.
him. See ya.
Goodbye, potatoes.
No, I can't talk shit about weapons anymore.
You got a cool one yourself now. Look at that.
I know. I'm finally entering the realm of cool. Now I just gotta compete with wings somehow.
Bitch, I got nothing. I got
Like, oh,
nothing.
you need wings to leave the surface. Watch this. He just huffs and levitates an inch off the ground.
Don't worry, 5 Cent. I have cool
Oh,
scent coming
gosh.
for. Or I have cool stuff coming for everyone.
A cool sense coming soon.
Yes.
DM.
I got a bag.
Cool sense.
A bag? Oh yeah.
That's not your cool thing, Burb. You're gonna get a cool thing.
I got a bag. It's my cool thing. I
Go
got
get
a
food with
bag.
your girl.
Yeah, I know. She's sitting here, or she's standing here staring at me because I'm saying I got a bag and I'm not going to get food. Okay.
Pinch
Tell us
him!
I say
Pinch
hi.
him!
Alyssa's 5 cents says hi.
Pinch him!
She says hi. I love you.
Hello.
She said hello. She said hello.
Jesus.
Hello.
Well, 5 cents said hello.
I hate it here.
Alyssa said hello.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
She said she's done. Yeah, Alyssa says me too.
Okay.
She said okay.
Get over here and fucking come get food from mom. Burby, go get your food before I beat your ass.
Alyssa said, "Get over here and come get food before I leave you here. I'm hungry."
She's
Okay, I
gonna
can
pinch
go.
you.
I don't have power to disconnect you here, otherwise I would.
Oh, do I
Okay,
have that
goodbye.
power? Oh, I do.
Goodbye.
Cool.
So,
Bye.
I also have that power.
Bye. Bye.
Jesus
Bye.
Christ. What a shit show. Oh, man. Well, I'm half conflicted now. On one hand, I could keep streaming. On the other hand, I could, like, just go chill and, like, watch something.
Chill and watch something.
Yeah?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna play more Digimon because I have a problem right now.
Do you mean, like, you have a problem in the sense of, like, there's a problem in Digimon, or you have a problem is that you're playing too much Digimon and it's a problem?
I have a problem because I'm playing too much. And also, like, I'm, for whatever reason, like, vaguely trying to complete the Dex thing, the field guide, whatever it's called, and, it's to the point now where, like, I'm, like, running out of room for things that I care about, and I've had to start storing them in the Digibank, so they can't send me presents.
That's fair.
Because I have, like, 3 farms filled with level 99 max level dudes.
Oh no.
That's like 30 dudes.
Alright.
And, like, I would go hang out with Justin, but I don't know who Abigail is. So...
Yeah. Oh, that's the girl who is playing Valorant with Nick and I.
Okay. I can't, by brain is shot, so I can't remember how I feel about her, but also I don't want to say rude things on stream.
That's
so
fair.
she's just a person I don't know, and I don't
Yeah.
feel like interacting with people I don't know right now.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna end stream and just watch stuff. If you wanna like go into my server, we can just hang out if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll vibe out.
Okay. I'll be over there in just a minute once I finish streaming. I also want to get up and grab ice cream.
Oh, fuck, I want ice cream. Damn it. We don't have ice cream. Fuck you. Never mind, I'm not hanging out with you anymore.
I would share if you were here.
Okay, see, that makes it slightly better, but also I wouldn't, so
That's
I
fair.
would not share. If it's like a Ben and Jerry's pie, I would probably not share.
You wouldn't even give
Granted,
me a spoonful? Just a little.
Okay, maybe 1 spoonful, and that's all you'd get. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
rude.
Fair enough. Alrighty. I will see you over there in just a minute.
Okay. Bye.
Why? Alrighty, everyone. I'm gonna head out. Well, I'm gonna host Hypo.
I expect all of us to just tell them thank you for carrying us. Let the rando
And
feel
I will
bad.
be back tomorrow night with more games. Night, y'all.